Let's play the game again. No straight roads. It's happening. It's here. And it's back. Hey guys, it's Friday night. Finally, Friday night. And what better way to celebrate with finishing this fantastic game, No Straight Roads, a game about rock, a game about rebellion, a game about, really? DDM is supposed to be the villain here, but why am I jamming so hard? Special shout out to Origination for finding the Japanese version of this song. You'll hear it play while I'm talking right now, but little bit of game news before we start. We're probably going to finish the game today. I think there's only like 4 bosses, I'm not completely sure. But, if you'll notice in the bottom left, I put that there to remind me. Mr. Brian Lee O'Malley's Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the series, the game is finally announced for a physical release by Limited Run Games. And before you start groaning, it is open pre-order. Check it out. Starting January 15th. Also, look at this. Of course they make the art a parody of like Sonic Adventure plus old school Sonic Genesis or Mega Drive, I guess, because it's the Japanese version's box art with the colors and whatnot. All right, they did good. All right. I mean, I don't forgive Ubisoft for a lot of things they do, but this is a nice thing. This is a nice thing. And you know what? Regular special edition on that Switch and PS4 not good enough for you? You got Classic Edition. Classic Edition, what does it come with? It's got a clamshell case, reversible art, it's got stickers, it's got other stickers, it's got a soundtrack, but by ManokAdobo. They made the soundtrack. They like make a lot of video gaming 8-bit music. It's got a map. Is that not good enough for you? You got the Super Duper KO Edition. And it's got a little diorama in a roadie collector case, like one of those cases that they bring in equipment with the band whenever they go travel. It's got all the stuff from the collector's edition. It's got drumsticks, it's got guitar picks, it's got a CD cassette. I haven't actually seen all of this yet. It's got a little pin, look at that. It's like the menu one. And trading cards of the 7 Evil Exes. There's only 6 cards because 2 of them are the same. You know, Ramona dated twins at one point. Man, when this comes out, I think I am gonna go stream the Scott Pilgrim game. I don't know if they're gonna add anything, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I mean, since then I've played River City Girls, and it's actually a super good beat 'em up game. But Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, just somehow a good licensed game. Yeah, let's go. But yes. That's rock. Let's do it. Let's rock. No straight roads. We're continuing. Leaving off where we were last time. I think that's a little bit loud. Let me put that a little bit down. And here we are. I checked that the game saved. Last time we beat a big old space DJ and Sayu, the virtual Vocaloid idol. And I'm one part hype and one part sad. One part hype because who knows what kind of personalities, what kind of genres of EDM they'll break out into with the other bosses. And a little bit sad because they already wasted the virtual idol. All the like Japanese anime and or J-pop tropes. What else can we do? I don't know. Let's see. I've got a little bit. I got faith. Let's see if we got any new stuff. We got a cutesy USB drive. I never realized you could rotate these. Can I take a closer look at that? Yeah. Oh, it's got a little fish keychain of Sayu's 4th form. I like it. I hope they make this in real life. If they ever do limited run games of No Straight Roads, I would totally buy that. I don't think they would, though. They already have a physical copy. I bought this copy from Best Buy for only $5. Anything new in the arcade, or is it just the same game? Let's do the chicken whop again. I don't know if that's an EDM song or a rock song. What I do know is this game is pretty stylish. Ooh. Just the same game. All right, we won't play that right now. But check out these character designs. They're so long. I didn't mention enough how much I really like them. Once we get back into the overworld, I'll kind of focus on them for a little bit. Home sewer home. Let's get a briefing of the next objective. Let's see. No, that's the gator room. Can we feed our gator? Yo, look at him. Right there. Do you see him? Bottom right. Oh, he's got his mouth agape, just be like, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna rock and roll all night and party every day. Do we got any more upgrades for our stuff? This game's got a little, like, weapon system. We can apply stickers to our weapons. We do have something new. Purifying water. No, she's got healing now. That's good. Oh, wait, purifying. I realize now, we're getting these from the bosses when we defeat them. Pew! Pew! Let's switch these around because right now, Zook has a healing item, healing move on his R2. So let's make that consistent. One with the universe. And Trident of Neptune. Alright, okay. I saw the cutscene for Sayu in a Japanese, and I kinda really want to show it right now. It fits really well. They got a good voice actress. A really good one. Let's see if I can find it. Find it. While we listen to this amazing music. Here we go. Cutscenes. I'ma show it up. I'ma show it up. And work, please. Please. I'm begging kindly. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. Nani? If you missed the first stream, basically this. It's almost like it was always meant to be Japanese. Oh, these designs. It's been like 3 days, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen them. Look at these. I missed the art. I need to go find the artist. And check out the 1, 2, 3, 4 part. I think it's right around here. That was somewhere around here. Here we go, here we go. Oh, this game. Oh, this game's so stylish. I know she still does it. Oh, man. I don't know how they managed to get all these light effects and whatnot. They clearly know the engine better than any indie dev should. If this is their first game, I'd be very surprised. Come on, give me that 1, 2, 3 bar. I kind of like the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the English dub a little bit better, because she sounds like she's going crazy. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't want you anymore. Zook transforms his drumsticks into Trident's melee resistance. Alright, sure. Stickers. I don't think I need them right now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, just, 2%, whatever. Let's see what the next boss is. Shall we? Our dude, I forgot. I keep calling him like Professor Oak in my head.
What's up, Cliff?
Cliff, right. Cliff Bar.
Spectacular performance at Akusuka, you two. Simply impressive.
Thanks. Your gadgets and hints were helpful.
Yeah. What have you got for us next?
I totally expect him to betray us at some point. He knows too much about
But
us.
there's been quite a commotion in the alley nearby.
We can't just trust that dude.
Perhaps you could go see what the fuss is about while I finalize these. I'll be done soon.
No rush, Cliff.
Yeah. Take your time. We'll go see what the hoo-ha is about.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! I love Mayday's eyes. She's got like those flower eyes. I wonder if anybody has cosplayed her. You have to get like custom-made contacts and everything. I'll tell you what, I've looked those up. What it's like to have those colored contacts or special design ones. They are not comfortable because of the way they have to be like printed and colored. They don't breathe very well, and contacts are supposed to do that so your eyes don't dry out immediately. I wear contacts. I know how that feels. It feels dry when they're supposed to breathe. I can only imagine. Oh, man. Archive webpage of Tila's artwork. Webpage? Just take a look. Look at that. What site is this supposed to be? Luke is in art. Luck is in art. Let's make an account. I'm such a big fan of Sayu. That tiny hair sticking out of her head is so adorable. Here's Sayu confessing to her senior in secondary school. What? I see they made their own lore about it. Very pretty. That guy kind of looks like our school head prefect. Is there something going on here? Is that it? I was hoping there was like this whole site that we could actually browse through. Oh man, this looks familiar. Going through art sites when I was back in high school. Nowadays, people post their art on Twitter, and it's like, it's not a good place to have art archives. You can't really search it. You can't really see someone's entire gallery at once unless you go to that media thing, and even that's mixed with other tweets. Bring back art sites.
Another day, another chance to go at NSR.
You know she's got to have an ahoge. Of course. Hello?
Another day, another chance to go at NSR.
Is there something new? Maybe you just go out and explore then? Find source of commotion. Right! There was something going on at the end of the last stream. Let's check it out. It's an ahoge. She's one of them fancy idols. She's even got like animated chip commercials and everything. And it's cool because, like, when we fought her, there were basically like 4 different people controlling her. One person doing the voice, one person doing the dance moves, one person doing the art. Like some kind of Power Rangers. Yeah. Art sites still exist. They're just in a weird place right now because people don't want to use them because they got weird. I have a feeling someone is really trying to get your attention. Do find the source of the commotion, will ya? I will, just after I get my usual from Auntie.
I saw you two on the telly the other day. Didn't know you.
Is this the same?
So wonderful.
I think this is the same.
Yourself a new fan, kiddos.
Alright, give me mine with lots of sugar, whatever it is. Got that trail, something left it, we don't know yet. Yeah. So this is the big old town, Vinyl City. We're restoring power to everything. We got all these little battery cells. And the more power we restore, the more pretty everything looks with all the lights. Hello, who are you? I like your beard.
And Zook, I've been waiting.
Big Sam!
Ooh, for what?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Zam.
Big Sam.
I heard about your gig with the DJ and saw what you did at Akusuka. I gotta say, I'm thrilled to see your efforts to make a change. Simply inspirational.
Thanks, Sam. Why don't you join us in the stand against NSR?
Interesting that you should say so. I'm currently starting my brand new radio channel for the occasion.
Jet Set Radio?
Oh, that's cool.
What is NSR? Net Set Radio?
It was going fine until the place was reclaimed just the other day.
This guy can be our new DJ, Professor K. Yo!
Set up a new broadcasting booth.
You need a place? Why don't you come over to our pad? We happen to have some extra space.
I don't know if you can host a radio station from underground.
Really?
We're gonna need some sort of electrical engineer to set up all the radio.
The more the merrier. Awesome! I'll get Sam and Fam up in a jiffy and have you guys on it soon!
Oh yeah. We'll be the only host. Thanks for the hydrate. I do be needing it though. Look at our characters. I love this modeling work. Well, This company, I think this is their first game. But they definitely did their research on how games are meant to work. Zook over there feeling fancy using his drumstick as a cane. Mayday's got her guitar on her back. Like sometimes in the art, Mayday looks like a rabbit with like her hair almost being like bunny ears. I love it so much. They definitely got style. Let's go back here.
Oh yeah!
I think I only still have level 1. Yeah, we gotta upgrade that to level 2. The only upgrade I have so far is the double jump. I'll go find the source of the commotion, and then I will come back to the sewer to upgrade, see what we can get. Level 2 transform will be ideal. It's literally an underground radio station. Oh. I got it. Oh my god. Oh well. Hello? Oh, that dude!
Macam bro.
Oh, brother.
This is Malaysian. I need higher shit to translate.
Awet baru bro.
What do you mean, new girl?
Fast. Berapa ramai perempuan kau pikat sekarang lah, ha?
I think everybody just ships Zook and Mayday.
DK West. Ewa. Ritma bayang super guy. Ewa. Dulu dan kini hebat selamanya. Ewa.
Wah!
Satu lagi. Aku pun sebenarnya Zook punya.
Oh, brother.
Exactly.
Ah.
Zook's big brother.
Oh, really?
Kenalan. Awak ni
I love
mesti
it. Who are these fellas?
Oh. So this is your brother? How come you don't share his accent?
Well, I don't know. How come your hair is yellow?
What? That's a normal color,
What's that got to
Zook.
do with...
West, what are you doing here?
That's a
Oh, tak ada apa.
deflected.
Kongsi aja dengan orang kat sini apa erti music sebenar.
Real music?
Ooh, he's got the jams.
Sekarang.
Oh, snap!
Ui, kau selalu macam tu. Angry only.
He speaks
Aku
it.
lupa birthday kau, you
That makes
angry.
sense.
Tak jawab message kau, you angry. Aku jual drum set kau, you angry. Jangan macam tu lah.
Stop it, West.
Got your order
We're
wrong at
disrupting our
McDonald's, you
music
angry.
revolution, man. We've got
No
tons
talk
of
him.
things to do, and I don't have time to play around with you. You understand?
Relax bro, relax. Kalau kau nak fans kau balik, senang je. Tunjuk kat mereka siapa lebih hebat.
Although wasn't DK West like doing something with the big bads
I don't
earlier?
have time to play.
Okay lah, aku
I
pergi
forgot. I should have seen that cutscene again.
Fine then.
What is
Let's
up
get
with
this
him?
over with.
Cayalah.
Huh? Whoa! Minigame.
When you see Zook in school,
Am I avoiding
he
these
was
or am I getting
constantly
them?
out of fuel. All he does is follow me.
I think I'm avoiding them.
Like a stinking
Yeah, 'cause that's hurting
fly.
me.
He can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zook knows nothing like a baby. Everywhere
Like
he looks, he
anti-Guitar
thinks
Hero.
maybe I
Also,
have
these
to show him the
lyrics.
ropes, but all he does is move.
Oh. Epic. Hey. Whoa. I want to touch the hands. High fiving. Come on, Joe. High fives under the table. The best.
You should see West in school. He ain't nothing but a ridicule. He
I love
thinks
this
he's
so
a
much.
student, but when in truth he's nothing but imprudent. Feels like he's entitled to everything. Tells the birds for him they should sing. Chest up, walks around proud, with a small push and he'll sure drop loud.
Okay, yeah, my fears are quelled. They found a way to improve. Clap.
Hey, looky there, little boy.
Oh.
Zookie. Little boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least
We
I
call him
had
a rookie.
friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother. If not, never be bothered. And cause I'm the world's greatest, you can pause.
Alright, here we go. Both
all
sides.
In my shadows, bask in the awesomeness, the magnificence, the one and only DK West.
Dude spitting bars.
Being popular don't mean
Slapping
a thing.
him.
You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're meek. And these illusions are really your illusions.
I don't know, DK. It sounds like you're projecting.
You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying.
I mean, he do be a king, though.
The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth a verse. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, he's dust.
West in peace. That's a good one. Man. I wonder if this is like a...
Then how about Zook in college? He still thirsts for
That
my
designed some kind of, like,
knowledge. Only knows
traditional
how to trim me by.
dress or something.
Or else Aduhai, he does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace when he's a real bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make me scratch tempos that don't groove.
I can tell they got a little bit of family history. A little bit of rivalry.
Western College is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child and bids college bye-bye. The once great West, with all his charming ability, has now learned a hard lesson.
Now this is how I want exposition to be done in all games from here on out.
Zook's a real baddie robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, and none of his own. And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her cause I was in the shit. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat Zook. You ain't nothing without West.
This is getting a little intense.
You ain't nothing without West.
West, you wanna, maybe see a therapist or somebody? I don't think it's healthy to just take this all out on your brother. Also, I'm not completely sure if I'm supposed to be slapping
Nadia never liked you, West, because you were slimy, sleazy,
the boss. I think it's doing damage.
Hero. Actually, see Desperado. From
I think that's like the one thing
you are below the bottom of the lame end. You are never as good as you
that I most want kind of redesigned about this game. It's not the most colorblind friendly. Oh, tight. I feel like I'm playing Mega Man with those like parts where you have to drop through the spikes.
You DK hack.
DK West needs a therapist, somebody to tell his secrets so that he doesn't take him out on others, especially his brother, or maybe they're both mother. I need to find a rhyme, I can't think of another. Got him.
Kau menang sebab aku kasih chance je.
Yeah, sure.
Macam ni lah. Kau pergi rehat dulu. Ha? Aku datang balik bila kau boleh rap macam pro. Okay, bro. West out.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm hoping that was just, for the sake of the lyrics.
Hey!
Because his jovial personality doesn't reflect all that
Just leave.
resentment he seems to be keeping inside.
Okay. I'm sensing a lot of anger here.
That's what I got,
What
Mayday.
happened to Zook, the chillest music man in Vinyl City?
Yeah, I know.
Harris, what's
I
up?
know. Just that this guy is so.
Yeah, dude, we saw him at the end of the last stream. He was speaking Malaysian. I wondered where you were. You could have translated for us. Oh, this guy is cool. He's one of my... The characters in this game, they're so good. I need to see what's up with him because he just did a whole rap about how much his brother, like, stole his life. And I didn't really expect him to be that mean. No, it's just art, It's just a song. He's just making it up. He has to love his brother. How you doing, Harris? Guys, I saw Harris for a moment doing some villager hunting. He is from Malaysia, so he would know. Tell me if those subtitles are accurate. But hey, look at that! I got an A. Not perfect, but pretty good. Rap Battle 1? I'm gonna be doing this more than once. Yes. Yes, please. Even the slang is good. The game was made in Malaysia. What can you say? DK chicken, DK chicken. So good, it's finger licking. Bulwa yang kulit. What is a kulit? I cheated at being able to pronounce that because I just did it in a Filipino accent. It's similar enough. Hey. It's like how people actually talk. Wayang kulit. Is that like a deity or something? I was like, during the rap battle, he projected this giant shadow that looked like some sort of god. And that was really cool. I want to see a magic card based on that. Just saying. Just saying. You know what? That's probably a decoration. Let's put it in the shelf. Oh, this game. Harris, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. It goes on sale pretty often. I picked it up for $5. Wayang kulit. You can actually rotate it too. Oh, it's 2D. Oh, that looks freaky, dude. It's like 3D, but it's not? It kind of hurts to look at. I mean, you can say that. I'm not gonna say what it means. The ultimate duel. It's a kite? A kite that tells stories? So that's why it's 2D. A kite, that's so cool. They like fly it in the air? Is it used in like storytelling events or whatnot? Like festivals or something? That is such a cool idea. I like that so much. Huh. So the story so far, we've been taking down EDM artists that didn't like our rock music, telling them what's what. We got a pet gator in the sewer. Look at he. Or she, I'm not sure. We got a little pet gator right here. Yeah. This is our base of operations. Our friend is about to start an underground radio station. Ha! Pirate Radio is live. Can we listen to it?
Bam! Get ready to jam and welcome to Sam FM.
Here comes the man hot jam.
Of Vinyl City, you're now tuned into a very special segment here on Sam FM. I have some rare guests with me today. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Hello, peeps. I'm Bunkbit Junction's Mayday.
Just checking if I can pause this. I cannot.
This is the other half of Bunkbit Junction.
If I press exit, skips it.
Welcome,
Yes.
Mayday and Zook.
Tell stories. You gotta let me know one of those stories someday. They sound really good. I love like
A lot of our listeners know of Bunkbet Junction.
traditional
but they
ethnic
wanna know
stories, you
more.
know?
I hope that through these sessions,
Sometimes they
you guys
speak,
can tell us
sometimes
more
they
about
teach
yourselves
lessons. Sometimes they're
and
just
everything
nothing,
else
like
in
Shaggy
between.
Dog stories.
So, without further ado, I'll go ahead with my first question.
Yeah, did you guys
How did the band's name
come up with a name on the
First
bunk
of all,
bed? Wait a
it's
minute.
Because bunk beds rock. We have one. With me taking the top bunk
Oh,
bed
if
for
the
us.
bunk bed, they're taking separate beds. Aw.
Okay, but
Sorry,
what about the
Sayu.
junction bit? Didn't you say on TV that you wanted to build a junction into NSR's highway so that more people can join the party? Doesn't that contradict the whole part about you fighting NSR?
Eating cattail? Isn't that like the...
You asked. Today
The
we
plant
are
by, like,
unveiling
swamps?
Bunkbit Junction's new meaning. We want to build a junction that goes away from NSR's highway, because they don't deserve any fans. They blow.
The metaphor is strong with this one.
Oh, does this tie into what you want to do with your music in Vinyl City?
We believe that music belongs to everyone and not just NSR.
We're going to fight for the people, for music, for artists like us.
An ambition that is highly looked upon by many, Mayday and Zook. Do you feel pressured with
Oh,
a sudden
whoa,
wave of
choices.
attention? Your fan base has been growing rapidly as of late.
Nope. Dreaming the same dream.
We're all dreaming the same dream. We're all in this fight together.
Numbers don't matter, dude.
It certainly does.
As a
seem
content
like there are
creator, that's
more who
me.
Share your aspirations after your previous gigs with DJ Subatomic Supernova and Sayu. Time's almost up. Don't want to be chipping more of your busy schedule. Thank you for being here today, Bunk Bed Junction.
You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure all the voice actors are Malaysian. Kinda developed in-house. All that stuff. Look at the numbers that I don't care about. What? I mean, like, yeah, I say that the numbers don't matter, because the content should be the same regardless. But it is like, I can't deny it's like playing a mobile game, like one of those idle games, you know? Not idol games, but idle games where you just like click on cookies and see the numbers go up. That doesn't influence the content. That's just funny. That's fun to see. Yeah. Yeah, Harris, you'll be glad to know that this game has a Japanese dub too. And it's actually really good, professional sounding. And since we fought an idol before, she has a Japanese, she sounds like a Vocaloid and everything. Let's see if there's anything. Ultimate Duet. Powerful moves, of course. Element to it, simultaneously, only one can be equipped. Both energy bars. Shadow Dancer, dance together. And you think they don't got chemistry, damaging enemies around them. Equip it. Does that take away their current mods? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, there you go. Alright, let's see what the next boss we need to take down is. Here we go. It's like, okay, I gotta check if this game, if the developer ever made another game besides this. Yo, Harris, check this out. By the way, I think that's not it. That's a little chicken. This picture right here, this is the last boss that we took down. I said, and now my computer is crashing. Uh-oh. The power of virtual idols is too strong. Uh-oh. Don't do that, Windows. Explorer just reset. This picture better be worth it. Yo, isn't she adorable? She tried to kill us. And advertise us chips. Oh god, what's happening? Adobe Flash Player, end of life. I don't care. Keep it installed just a little bit longer. I need to go play games on Newgrounds. Yellow Pikachu, what's up? Nice party. Welcome to the music. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, the character designs in this game are so good. Let's see what the next boss is. We're basically learning. This is what makes me excited to keep playing this game. What sort of fancy character is the next boss gonna be?
So, did you guys manage to deal with the alley problem?
Why is she younger?
Turns out it was Zook's big brother.
Neoclassical? What is this?
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
So small.
Oh, it's bad, all right.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Let's just get on with the next mission, shall we?
Right, to business. Today we'll be dealing with something quite unique. Are you guys ready for the classics?
Gotta murder us with Mozart.
Will my master's degree be helpful for this?
Bop us with Bosch. Bach.
You
Bosch?
bet.
Johnny on Bosch? Bach.
Head towards the Nature District. I've prepared some tickets for you.
Tickets? What are we watching?
I'm imagining like giant
The
pianos.
question is, who? A
You have to run
performance
down
by
the keys.
Final City's greatest pianist,
Da-da-da.
Inu. Truly a
Da-da-da-da.
child prodigy.
Of course, child prodigy.
We'll be going against a kid?
That sounds...
Don't underestimate her just because of her age. I would advise you to approach Inu with extra caution. Despite NSR's bias, it's no simple feat to be where she is at her
Yeah,
age.
think about it. Kids can't die in video games,
Well,
therefore she's
I'm not
immortal.
one to refuse a gig invitation. Let's go, Zook. And thanks for the tickets, Cliff.
My pleasure.
You know, once you reach adulthood, you find you suddenly get infused with a mortal soil that can actually like leave your body. In terms of video games, and that's why you need extra lives. When you grab like a little version of a Mario, that's you absorbing the life of another Mario clone child, taking that immortality into yourself, even though it's only temporary. Once you take out one of your adult lives, then you take the child life into yourself. No. Let's see, what else we got? Inu is a highly acclaimed pianist prodigy, a fitting charter for the more sophisticated crowd at Natura. While often seen as cute and innocent by the public, she can be a little bratty at times due to her young age. Oh, you know, she's gonna be spoiled. Neoclassicism is a 20th century trend the composer sought to return to aesthetic precepts associated with the broadly defined concept of classicism, namely order, balance, clarity, economy, and emotional restraint. So this is just going to be a little princess, absolutely well behaved. Maybe a kid, but make no mistake, behind the piano, she is unstoppable. Unstoppable! The best option is to remove the piano from her hands and victory will be ours. Huh. I don't think I got any new collectibles. Wait, there's a notebook now. What is this? Mayday's notes of Zook vs. DK West battle. Why did Mayday draw herself in the notes? Look though? You see that on the post-it note? That was the big old, Why, I had the name. It was really cool. The kite, the story kite.
My favorite duo doing.
So, nothing else? Alright, well. Let's go take her down. Gain access. Akusuka. Let's go! Wait a minute. Let's see if we can upgrade. I just remembered. Skill tree. Let's see, how much do I got? We got 7,000 fans. Transform? Uh-huh. Transformations take less time. Let's do a lot less time. And they last longer. Because when I was activating like the shields and weapons back in the Sayu battle, they only lasted for like a couple of seconds. Oh, I can't... Okay, it's locked. Behind progress, I guess. I see. Parry restores health. Extend combo to 5 hits. I like that. Oh, we got so many fans. Able to double jump, dash the... Yes! Give me that Kingdom Hearts dash ability. Air step. Play music after idling to regenerate energy. Finish off enemies. Parry 3 ammo. Automatic ammo, that's pretty good. Circle of influence up. I can do without that. Receive half your part... that, I'll just switch between them. I don't need automatic, like, stock take. Hold down square after first hit for a finisher. Max ammo. Let's do finisher. And more ammo? I think that's it for now. I'll save the rest. We're already pretty good. Alright, back to the city, baby. Wayang kulit. Not much wayang kulit up with you. What? Akusuka. Akusuka. Is that a real place? What does that mean? DK. DK West. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's Zook's big brother. He's got a tale to tell. He sounds very jealous and spiteful too. A big old contrast to his normally happy mood. What? DK. DK West. This dude.
Beyond cool, you two.
You know it.
We showed them who's boss.
You have my support. Do it in style.
Definitely.
I got drinks for you two, by the way. Thought you'd be too busy to sit down for it, so I brought it with me.
Just upgrade everything. It's that kind of mindset that made me spend 100,000 yen on a hat. I'm saving. Ba 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 ba. Get some of that refreshingly good. Ooh. So my transformation level is still... I can't really tell. I think it's still actually level 1. I just upgraded its effects. Looks like it's going to be locked behind progress whether I get actual level 2. Man. Are we still seeing Sayu on the advertisements? What is this? Oh, it's new. Oh yeah, that's new. What? Cut the camera. Cut the camera. She's talking about needing to go wee-wee. I like the piano. It's like a big old leaf. So small. I don't think she's... Okay. I don't think she's got an evil bone in her body. We'll just calmly convince her to help us take down NSR, and we'll have another ally, right? For once. An opposition taken down with no violence. Did somebody lose their luggage? You know what they say at the LAX, don't touch any unattended baggage. Let's open it, see what's inside. Maybe there's cool stuff in there. We used to have a pretty active busking scene here. I guess everyone just prefers to perform indoors these days. Unattended speaker. Oh, this guy. I didn't even... He blended into the background. I didn't even see him. Switch to Zook. You can play underground gigs to get more fans. Is that something the game said, or is that something you know about this game? Victor used to own this. I heard he's playing somewhere up north nowadays, whatever that means. The underground gig option is the skill tree upgrade. That's how you use fans. Use them. Use them like the pawns they are. Wow, what a shallow band. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go check all that stuff with Zook now that I realized that it's got different dialogue. Parry damage up. Nice. All right, back to the Apple Store. See if they've got any new stock. You guys got the new iPhone? Yeah. It's one of those better mixers in the business. There's no denying NSR makes quality instruments. Even my drumsticks of choice are made by them. Dude, they're drumsticks. How much can they possibly influence the sound? Probably a lot. I bet like different quality wood makes like more hollow or thicker drum sounds. But that's not something I'm aware of. It's really just another pair of wireless headphones. Their instruments may be up there, but their consumer merch is, well, the bass is pretty weak and the price is a little high. But it's not that bad, I guess. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it, Zook. Don't buy into the Ray's cons. Raycon? No. Ray's con. It's the con of Ray. This looks like one good weekend away from the drums. This looks like one good weekend away from... What? Oh, a break from the drums. Figuring out the constellations would be such fun. I wonder if I could get May interested. Didn't it say it was like 100 pieces? Oh, it's only 100 pieces. That's not that bad. I've seen 1,000-piece puzzles of like the sky. Those beeps. C-R-E-A-L-I-C-E. Key? C-R-E-A-M. Huh? Somebody trying to send prank calls through Morse code. These things used to be used for so much more. I wonder who left it there. Let's go. Ooh, the Sayu record. I want that in real life. Play the music, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Akusuka. Whoa, it's Sayu City over here. Akusuka. It literally means I like. Oh, hold on. Oh, I feel 10 years older looking at this district. Head to the edge of the district to get to Yunu's Nitro Concert Hall. I hope there's a way to, like, see that dialogue again. Maybe not. Pew? There's that commercial again. He is everywhere. Don't they realize we killed her? Maybe we shouldn't tell them. Whoa. Zook and Mayday in the photo booth. Let's go. I heard these things were once all the rage, but now they've been relegated to only the Akasuka district. I mean, I guess we have Saya to thank for that. I wonder if it's a reference to Asakusa. Isn't that like an actual place in Japan? Asakusa?
It's my turn, Python.
My tongue. Adorable. Hey, it's one of those picture booths I've heard so much about. This one even lets me pretend to take pictures with Sayu. Wait, why would I want that? Yeah, just get Zook in there, like cover up the digital Sayu. Perfect. So Aku is I in Malaysian? That's cool because in Tagalog, in Filipino, I is ako. So you can tell there's a little bit of like crossover there. You can tell they like came from the same like proto-language. I took like an entire class about this in college, linguistics. It helped me understand the language, the languages that I've been aware of my whole life, but you know, my parents weren't exactly the best teachers. I didn't grow up speaking it. I never learned it. Oh, what is this? Whoa! Yes, please. Let's have a concert right here. I was just gonna get us more fans. We just got Sayu more fans. Oof, ah, oof, ah. Look, we're playing with her.
Leave this to me.
Da 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 da. And Aku means evil in Japan. Wow. Coincidence? I think not. Hold on, I think I'm gonna miss something. Got this. There's a bridge up here. Whoa. I love when they have stairs like this. When you change the camera, it's like she's getting squished. Sayu, what did they do to you? What did they do? Oh, she's back to normal. What is this? Bunny! And they slap on your instruments in the workshop. Slap that bass. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Stairs with art. They usually have those at like Anime Expo and all those anime conventions. And, you know, like Japanese airports. Man, I saw pictures of the Tokyo airport. Another one. Pizza. Shellfish. Totally amazing. Wait a minute. Let me cat. Pew! Jump. Jump. And be selfish about it. I see you are familiar with this game. Ooh, we can open this. Thanks for the sub, Lenny. Have a enjoy the emotes, grab a nest, get comfy. How you doing? Hope you had a good day so far. Speaking of having a good day, the day started off fantastic with Brad hosting Metal Gear Solid speedrun for AGDQ. Of course, in his element, everybody... Guys, our friend Bradderfield, he was the host for AGDQ back on Sunday, and now on Friday today. Everybody loved him because he's got a killer Liquid Snake impression. Brother! Every time he read a donations, he's like, that's him, that's Snake. What is this? They got Sayu video games? NSR didn't start promoting digital idols in Vinyl City too long ago yet. This almost feels like an ancient relic. Dude, you see like a PS3 game at a swap meet at a flea market, and you're like, dude, who wants this old thing? It's a PS3 game, it's still on Blu-ray. I never knew Sayu was part of a group. I wonder what happened to them. I'm like subconsciously giving Mayday an accent, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. That's kind of like when I go to my parents' house and I talk to them. Again, I've never spoken Tagalog conversationally in my life, but for some reason, I get an accent when I talk to them. I've heard people talk about like, oh, I had an accent in Australia, but now that I moved to the US, I lost it. And then when they go back to their family, they have it again. Pew! Harish moment. What is that? What is that I see? Alright, you know it. You know it. New Magic the Gathering pack. We're doing it right now, baby. And we've got a different set today, because I ran out of the old box. At this point, I'm just like buying random packs that I know are cheap, so I don't like waste money on a box. Don't buy boxes. Don't subscribe to the RNG. It's gambling. It's all gambling. So this set, I say as I gamble on my money on a pack. This set is interesting. It's called Commander Legends. In Magic, there are things called legendary cards. They're like, you can only have one at a time because it represents, like, instead of, this is my soldier card, there are many like it. I can summon like 5 of them. No. This is like, it's, like, this is the one specific card, Mazirek, the Crawl Death Priest. It's like a specific person, and they have like cool, unique effects. They made a whole set around these legendary cards. And they've got like super, super fancy, like, almost broken effects. Now it's almost turning into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm a little scared. But hey, while it's still balanced, let's see what we get. Yeah. And don't subscribe to like mystery boxes either. Pew! Alright, so I got this pack. It's actually pretty thick. Like, I'm looking at it. It says it's got 20 cards instead of the usual 15. And like Double Masters, You actually get 2 legendaries per pack, guaranteed. Guaranteed. How many cards? 20 cards. You get a third of a deck in every pack. Isn't that insane? Alright, okay. So looking at the commons, don't really care about these. The only common I care about is Common Raya. But if there's anything I recognize, there's a card called Murder. Murder! Alright, alright. Let's go. Straight on in. Oh, wow. This is I got an Arcane Signet. That's a good card. But that's besides the point. Here we go, here we go. Looking at the rares, what we got? What we got? Kamal's Will. What booster packs? 20 cards. Do I need 60? 60 for a regular deck? You wouldn't make a good deck by putting together 3 packs, I will say. But you technically have a deck. Did I spell it wrong? Looks... Oh. Wheel. Alright, so this is a 9-cent card, but don't care about that. This is not the legend, this is just a rare. What does it say? If you control a commander, you may choose both. Until end of turn, lands become creatures. That's always fun. Like, you have a million lands, and then it's like, oh no, these also fight for me. Choose target creature. Each creature controlled deals damage. Oh, they fight! Those are fun effects. Because you can get, like, huge creatures and then just have them fight everybody. Here's another legendary. It's uncommon, but it's a legendary. I see what they're doing. They're giving you, like, 1 rare legendary and 1 not rare one. Am I opening them with my wings or my beak? I'm very, very carefully serrating my feathers into blades. You know, like that one dude in My Hero Academia, he can control the feathers and have them, like, just shoot them out there. He's a cool dude. He's like, wasn't he like the number 3 hero and then he became the number 2 hero? Alright, this next card. Kalet's Sunmane Familiar. It's a legendary horse. The most famous horse in all of the world, man. Hawks, that's the dude, yeah. It's a legendary 1/1. I don't think anybody's making this their commander anytime soon. Whenever a commander you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Or unless, if you make this your commander, you can just keep attacking. And it's got partners, so you can have 2 commanders. Okay, I got it. Other one. Rayav Master Smith. Whoa, that's the guy from Halo. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's a 1/1. So these cards have monetary value. I'm not doing it for the money because I'm probably not going to get my money back. I'm just seeing what kind of strategies there could possibly be. So with this last card, we could do like, oh, we can multiply the counters. There are cards that say like, hey, take this counter, make 2 of it. Double that, make it 4, make it 8. And it gets really silly really fast. If it doesn't get stopped, then... Oh, I can see a game. I can see a deck being built around that. Rayav, Master Smith. Cortana. What does the scouter say about my power level? It's a 2/2. Wait, what? Legendary creature, Dwarf Artificer. Look at him. He's got that beard. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that braiding. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equip attacks, the creature needs double strike. Ah, this is one of those equipment commanders. So, equipment is cool because all you gotta do is get broken equipment, put it on your creatures, and even if your opponents go like, I killed that creature, you still get the equipment. And double strike means they basically attack twice in one attack. So, you know, pump it up to 10, it does 20 damage, easy. And then final card in the pack, Prava of the Steel Legion. Technically, I've got this version. They have this fancy new process called foil etching, and it makes it, well, you can't see from the picture, but it's like super shiny. It's not just a foil card. It's like they somehow, instead of taking ink and putting it on foil, they took colored foil and printed it onto the card, and it looks really funky. It's like the card is made of confetti. It's really nice. What does this do? Look, it's $1. Ha! Legendary Cat. 1/4. As long as it's your turn, create creature tokens you control get +1/+4? Whoa, big butt. Big butt. That's what they call in Magic a creature with high defense. They call it's got a big butt. Got a big booty. Tummy thick. That's fun. That's the thing about token decks. They usually die really easy because they just make 1/1s. No. They're just 1/4. They're just basically 2 5s now. And you can just make tokens. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. It's worth $1. Thank you for the cards. They're pretty good. I can see strategies being made. Even if they're not like super... I'm not doing it for the like expensive chase cards. I'm doing it to see what strategies I can work around because it gets my mind going, seeing what cards I might already have. I can't wait. I'll let you know if I make anything out of them. Colored foil. Somehow. Indy and I, welcome on in. Welcome into the dummy thickness. Speaking of dummy thick, we've got mermaid snacks. What? Sayu brand snacks. Does Sayu even eat these? She's completely digital, right? They're computer chips.
It's my turn, Python.
It's my turn, Pyturn. I remember the day they brought over the tiny Vinyl City factory that made these. The mom and pop couple was so happy, but I kind of missed the packaging for Sheriff Bob's barley shots. Barley shots? Barley chips? That sounds pretty cool. And it's like one of these convenience stores. It's a convenience store, but it sells like an entire shelf of video games. Got your sodas over here. And whatever these are. Wait a minute. Sukadenki. Sukadenki. Wait a minute, what we got? We got a raid from Origination. Yo, let me play you a song. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome from the Origination stream. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good time. What were you doing? You were doing some art, I think, because it's Friday. Friday.
Leave this
And the drum solo.
Yes, sir.
Bunka, Junka, shakalaka, bam. I see, you're familiar with the lingo. What's up? How you doing, Shadowy Jack? Not Virus. Soul Sapphire. Well, welcome back. I've embraced the wait a minute. It's my thing now. I gotta keep the memes going. It's my thing. I gotta own it. Or else people they'll think it's like an Obes thing. And I love that he's like, he makes it even more musical. Wait a minute. I guess I do that too. I don't know. I think I'm the original. Can't be copied. Yeah. We're on the third boss, I think. We're gonna go fight the pianist. And I'm very scared. Because children in video games are the most powerful entities. Because think about it. They're legally not allowed to die. At least in the E10 rated game. They're immortal. They'll just fight us with attrition. Oh no! Origination played this game not too long ago, and it made me really want to check it out. It's such a stylish thing. I love the art style. These characters are off the wall. I ship them. What? What's this? Big battery. Hello?
Yes.
Ooh, oh, that's just going back up. Listen to this.
Yes, sir.
How is this music of like, how is this neoclassical? Sounds like funk to me. Yeah. So how's it going, Origination? Hope you've had a good night so far. Hope you're gonna have a good weekend. You tried the G-Max Pokemon crossword? What is that? Natural Botanical Gardens. Classic milk. Ah, yes. Ever since they introduced new milk, it just wasn't the same. You know, they changed the formula, new milk. It's like new math and new Coke combined. Just gross overall. Special move effectives level 2 sticker. Yeah, you ship? Not since postal. Yeah. I'll tell you guys. Okay, I'm gonna check over here because I think that might actually be progress. Or maybe it's progress. Now it looks like a side thing. Can we start a stream team called Wait a Minute? No, call it Wait 'em. And then when people join, you can say you're in it. You're Wait a Minute. Plants. It's a small mangrove. It's a small mangrove nursery. These trees used to line the island and dance to the natives. Dancing trees? What, like Paper Mario Origami King? They also sing, but they've been since cut down to make instruments for tourists. At least they still bring joy. I bet they make like those wood flutes that kids buy in Chinatown and they like play them haphazardly and make a bunch of noise. I know because I was those kids. It was me. I'm them kids. I heard that these trees used to be everywhere in Natura, but now even these nurseries have become rare. Oh, I can't open this one yet. Damn. The GMAX crossword is a super large crossword puzzle with obscure Pokemon trivia. I gotta go check that out. You know what? I'm too old these days. I bet I couldn't even answer. It's like, what is the name of the city where you can first Gigantamax Pokemon? I don't remember Gen 7 and Gen 8, even though I just played Gen 8. All these new Pokemon, all these city names are just a blur now.
This is Tatiana. By now,
Oh.
you might have heard the distressing news that 2 of our districts have fallen under a new rogue leadership. I ask for everyone.
Origination finishes Carrion fan art from Street Fighter. Oh, dude, we were talking about Street Fighter music in Origination's Discord. And it is so fantastic. I bought a vinyl record for the Street Fighter 3 soundtrack not too long ago. I haven't opened it yet, but you know, once I do, I'm just gonna listen to the Dudley's theme on repeat the whole time. Dun dun dun. Oh, it goes with this music. It's like the same genre, actually. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. I don't need to wait in line, I'm famous. Go, hijack. Neoclassical music is very calm sounding. Let's see how calm the boss fight makes me. And these boss levels aren't super long. It's just like a little path and then you get to the boss. I kind of like it actually. Never mind, what is this? Whoa, flower. Dang. Oh yeah. Bam! Hiya! Ow! Whoop. Dodge button. Remember, there is a dodge button. And I got ammo. Security level 1. No need to wait in line. I'm famous. Look, that's one of the lessons that BoJack Horseman teaches you. One of the very, very depressing lessons. We got a secret. That's not a secret. That's death. The secret is you die. Now, why would you put stairs going down here? Okay, I see you, game devs. I feel like every streamer has to get one of those moments. It's almost like a rite of passage. Like, oh, I think I'm so clever. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gone. Tis a jape. I don't like that secret. Oops. If anybody's played this game before, tell me if you've done that. Like, it looks so much like it's something. Like you go somewhere. Why do I have these notes following me? Is that my ammo? I've never actually seen what my ammo looks like. What a fake secret. Sounds like a secret that Goku would put in. Righty, righty. Let's go. Ho, ho. Here we go now. What? Ho, 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 ho. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. I'm Santa Claus. You're on the naughty list. Oh, double beat. Give him the beat down. All right, we have a 5-hit combo with Zook now. So if you guys are just coming in, you may not be familiar with this game. It's this music-based kind of... It's an indie platforming action game. And the theme is Rebellion, because of course it is. Basically Jet Set Radio, except instead of being a radio station fighting evil corporate, the evil corporate is also a radio station, and you're fighting it with your underground radio station. And the power of rock.
How's that?
I'm getting the hang of it. Look at all. I love how it follows you. Like you're playing one of those shmup games and you got your little options. You have little friends. I like to think they're little tadpoles. Whoa. What? Alright, alright. Pew, pew, pew. Look in the background, you can see the Techno Dome. The lights flaring out from it. That's what it looks like when you live in Galar and you live next to a Pokemon gym. Keeps you up at night. Techno Dome, a little different from a Technodrome. Yup. I think I like Zook for these sections because he can just deliver the beatdown super fast. Okay, I can't just treat it like a regular beat-em-up game. I can't just overwhelm them with attacks. I'm still in like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity mode when I'm thinking of fighting things in video games.
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah, sure, I can press the dodge button immediately and it'll give me a flurry rush. No, I have to make sure I'm like clear to attack for at least a few milliseconds. What? Oh. What happened? What? I looked away for a chat from 1 second. Did I just clip through the ground? Or did I walk around this wall? That's probably what happened. I don't like that secret. Hey! Aha! Speedrun tactics. We got them sequence breaks, baby. I wonder if they played a lot of Nier Automata while they were making this game. It would make sense to me. It's almost like the same kind of battle system. You've got, except in Nier Automata, you just have infinite ammo all the time. You can literally spend the entire game shooting your pod. In further levels, the enemies have moments and phases. Sounds pretty lame, but you know, in like a video game way. I'm not liking that these explosions are happening while I'm fighting other things. What is sending these out? Ooh. Do some exploration. I can see that the game intends me to go to like far off places. Like, look, there's a battery over there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. No! I think you can make it if you jump from the upper platform over here. I just have no way to change the camera. Ow. Ow. Up! I don't care how much life it costs me. I'm getting that battery.
Cars hot and ready.
I can't see. I don't have a good angle on it. Transform things? I think you can only transform specific things. Can't just transform any streetlight I see. Otherwise, I don't see anything that would make a bridge. Dun 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 dun. Alright, well. Origination, if there's like, well, that one battery, totally worth it. You know, I saw Zook was still up here. Maybe I should have just switched to him. Alrighty, ready. We have that upgrade for Maze attack too. Hold the square button, it makes a finisher. Hi-ya! Ow. Ooh. I swear, this game isn't as easy as it looks. You got this end lag after a lot of your attacks. So, look, I'm gonna mash the jump button, and you'll see exactly the first frame I can jump after attacking is. After this crosshair gets away from me. You look at that, you pretty much have to play through the entire animation. Fighting game stuff. Can't cancel your animation. Didn't trust that. Let's go. Level 7. Can you have a slice of pie? Only if it's humble pie. Alright. I got comboed.
No way we lost. Heck no. No.
Heck no. No. The power of denial.
Drumsticks up.
It's my turn.
I need to remember all the things I can do in this game. Boomerang! If I had not been comboed into like a million different attacks, I would have used that healing move that I totally remembered I have. Alright, here we go. Like, when the game like first had its tutorial, it really implied there'd be like some sort of rhythm aspect to the combat. And I see it. But it's more like enemies happen to attack on beat, and not like you can just use the beat to tell when an attack is coming. There's some kinks that could definitely iron out. But boy oh boy does it at least look pretty. Look at this! Dun-dun. The game. Like, when I played it the first time, I could already tell, like, the style is definitely the biggest thing it's got going for it, and I'm enjoying that. I'm just hoping I can just treat it like a regular action game at least. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Dusty Kuga, what's up? Have I beaten bosses? I've got 2 under my belt. And the second one's my favorite by far so far. But that rap battle though? Zook's brother? These characters are just going above and beyond every time. Shh, quiet. Can't interrupt the recital. Okay, I've got my tickets here. It says I'm looking for seat C2?
Boring.
Never mind.
Mayday and Zook? I knew it. You guys thought big about music, but the only thing big about what?
Yeah, you need to speak up. The acoustics here isn't designed for speech clarity.
So rude.
Big about music. But the only thing you guys seem to be good for is breaking stuff.
I love breaking stuff.
We're good at music.
Why did she have like a giant ear? Where'd she get what the?
No.
Where did she get that?
I'll show you why they call me Golden
Huh?
Metro
What?
in the city.
Pulls out comically large prop ear. I have faith that if they ever made an SR2,
Kidding me? I've heard there's a cracked in
or just like another game, they could just go with a different concept entirely and absolutely knock it out of the park. Soul's going to bed. Hey, have a good night, Soul. Let the sweet sounds of Bunk Bed Junction versus Yi-Nu whisk you off away to dreamland. Thanks for coming on by.
Whatever. We're so going to stop this noise right now.
Woo! I like this. It reminds me of that rap battle. Dodge the music. Keyblade? Hey.
Let me show you.
These crosshairs are almost like actively discouraging you from using Mayday because her attacks take too long. I'm gonna use Zook for this. I love the cloth physics. Look at this, like a puppet. I don't have any ammo. Here we go. I'm fighting No from Kill la Kill. I still need to watch Kill la Kill. I love Studio Trigger. Ever since, you know, I found out they were made up of like the Gurren Lagann Studio Gainax people. I just haven't watched enough of their stuff. Oh yeah! Bang bang! Mama!
Mama!
You know, my dear. Please stay calm.
Big Mama!
These bullies are nothing compared to you.
In the house!
Now, close your eyes, listen to my voice, and show them your
Whoa.
magnificence!
Okay!
Like the trees! Yeah, there's a big plant thing going on here. She's Mama Nature. Mother Gaia, something like that. Whoa. Oh, I can parry that! This looks so cool, by the way. This fight's a lot less hectic. There we go. Then the Sayu battle. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, gotta watch out for the slaps. And slap. And piano. I'm seeing it. Okay, okay. So this is actually working out like the way I think they intended it to. As long as you're paying attention to the music, you actually can avoid the attacks preemptively. Yeah, yeah, this is what they meant to happen. This I like. This boss battle's good. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I think gameplay-wise, this is my favorite boss yet. I am dying. Heal.
Drum solo.
You think you've heard this song before? It might be based on like actual classical music. I'm not sure. Or maybe you've heard it somewhere. Like, I wonder if any big names have ever like played this game. Oh, here we go. What's going on? Next phase? Oh, the rock! Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. I'm just gonna focus on dodging for this part. Hey! This is good, this is good. I'm feeling it. Quick, do it. Oh yeah, I do. I've got both things full. Can I do it now? Yeah, I think that only affects on the ground. I should have done it while she was in like stun mode. Oh, let's go. Parry. I love that it can parry even though I'm out of the way. Ow, stop. I can't move. Ah! I got comboed, dude. I got comboed, stunned. My max rank for this is C already, whatever. I can do it again better later. This fight's probably the best implementation of what I'm describing. Like, I feel like this is how the game was meant to play out. The whole rhythm-based structure without being a rhythm game explicitly. I'm feeling it.
Listen to this.
Da-da-da. It sounds sad and also hopeful. Depends on who you think the main character of the song is. I think what could really help this game out mechanically a lot is the ability to cancel your animations by jumping out of them or dodging out of them. Like, you can dodge out of certain animations, but that's not guaranteed to let you avoid certain attacks. Can I transform anything? Probably the stage lights. They got these little, Not sure what they do, though.
Yes.
Oh, I can hit it for ammo. Let's see what Mayday does. Ah. Good idea, Goku, there. I do also think they could have a better, like, signal to let somebody know this is transformable. I think it's that little antenna, but that's totally something that's missable. Yeah, looks like for the most part, Mayday's transformations are offensive while Zeus are defensive. I need to keep a closer eye out. Good catch. For anything antenna-y. Here we go. Let's do it. What? Oh, it didn't count. I thought Zook's bar was full. It's okay. Beat her anyway. Scribbles, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're beating up Mama. What a helicopter parent, dude. Oh. Can't you see, Mama? You're a prisoner.
I should teach you brats some lessons in music.
You can't see the forest for the trees. Yayo. Gulp. Oh, I saw that. Ooh, a snap too. Whoa. I also love that when you play music during a boss fight, it goes along with it. Let's go, Zook. I see we do have duet available, so next time Yinu drops down, we'll get it with that.
Yes, sir.
Get some ammo from this.
How's that?
Here we go. I'm in it. I'm in it. Got the hang of it. Whoa. And then the outsides. Yeah. Hanging by a string. Look at her dangling. Oh. Did you hear despair, or are you not hearing it? I'm feeling a little despair. They're not giving me ammo anymore. There we go. That's right. Boom, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, look at that damage. Yeah, I was mentioning before, the colorblind unfriendliness. Like, I can't really see the enemy's health bar. Like, it looks empty to me at all times. I don't know if, like, I can really explain that. Like, I'm sure there's, like, a bar that's, like, really dark red or something. I just don't see it. I do like how we have just enough time to transform something before in between attacks. Huh. Yeah! That feels really good. Don't know if that's intentional. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Dance, 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 freaky pants. Scribbles got the game you ordered from Limited Run. Oh, did you? Which one did you order? Was it Panzer Dragoon? I got that one the other day.
Take it.
That counted.
Mama!
Bye-bye.
Mama?
It's really cool because it comes in a big old CD box like the Sega Saturn games. It was easy with power music. Man, I didn't want to get eaten. Eh? Spider tree. What is this? Oh, bombs? Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, this is good. Oh, this feels good. Ow. Ow. I'm being beat on by piano keys. See that? There's no way I could have dodge rolled through that. I had to jump through that one. Ow. Ooh, ow. Well, I've made a heal up. Pretty good. I like that little bit of foreshadowing they had earlier. Like, oh, these trees used to play music, but now they make instruments out of them. Evil instrument mamas. This part of the battle, it's a little less choreographed. For the piano key attacks, I can tell when it's coming.
So refreshing.
Because it does that, it does the red flash. Ow. So this should be safe.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew.
When she slams her face into the ground, I just gotta know. She goes bump, bump, bump. Yo, what Kingdom Hearts boss is this? You can tell she's got the broken heart on her head. Heal up. At this point, I'm just like tanking the damage. Because I know I just have a heal. Bomb. 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 Cool, cool, cool. Heartless. The mom sounds like someone who would force their kid to play the instrument. A prodigy at Rage 9. Nobody... That's not like something you just do without somebody forcing you to, you know? Like maybe they have a special talent, but kids want to play at that age. Kids want to go, you know, be kids. I think we're gonna free her.
There's only one way to end this.
Way ahead of you.
We're gonna free the kid from this helicopter tree mom. Okay, here he goes. You guys got it memorized? Bunka, Junka, shakalaka, bam! Whoa. What? Hello? And I never realized she had flower hair. No. You'll finish her off. That's right.
I hate you all.
You're not me.
I hate you all.
You're not me. The shadow of the true self. This is Persona moment right here. Oh!
Whoa, triplets! She's going
Oh, but she's also attacking us.
Massive damage.
Well, we'll help her channel that rage. Look at the rock EDM meter go crazy. You know, calm down. We'll help you channel your rage into something more productive. I'm switching. Oh, look how they switch. They just instantly boop. I can't heal during this, so I'm just gonna have to weather it. Come on, come on. You trained with that rap battle. Come on, Zook. Sure? I feel like... Love the art, by the way. I feel like there was supposed to be like an animation there. There it is! Uh-oh. It's a little like Dark Souls. You just gotta learn the patterns. I can see what they were going for. Like, with music, it helps you internalize the patterns. I've definitely seen games that kind of do that kind of same thing, but they don't put as much of a focus in music. You know? Not the piano. And also not us. We all right?
Oh, man. You imbeciles.
Uh-oh.
Wait, are you just naturally a giant tree lady?
You've ruined everything. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I wonder what the father looks
You're
like.
still talking? Why don't you come here and say that to my face? Bring it! Bring it!
Maybe you shouldn't have egged her on too loud. Piano. I'm amazed that this thing still plays music. Oh. There you go. No more rage. Mama. Mama. It doesn't even look like flowers on the Switch? Ugh. I wonder how much they had to scale it down. Aw. Now she looking like a plant root. Just one. Yay! Yay! I'll take it. I'll take it. She's got problems. Cool, rank C. That was the maximum possible. You know, I probably should have just, like, redone it. Yeah. I can do better than that. It was a cool boss. I just died, like, to stupid stuff at the beginning. Like, you know, trying to find secrets. You ship it, Mayday and Zook. Ship it via FedEx Express, first class, dude. Yes, I do require signature. Photograph? Is that her dad? Whoa, I saw that. One freaky dude if he's into plants, just saying. Just saying! How much did they have to scale it down? Yes. Oh. 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 Oh, we going. We're in the top 3. So 3 more bosses, huh? I actually don't know if we're gonna finish the game tonight. Cause I had thought it would be going at like there is a lot to do in this game. I was kind of basing it off of, oh yeah, we could do 2 bosses in like 2 hours, right? So that means 1 boss per hour. But now there's definitely stuff that's to be fleshed out, plus the rap battles. I'd say this is probably gonna be the second to last stream of it, and we'll save like the big finale for our last one, and then we can do some other indie game with it. Like, I don't want to rush it. I want to see everything that's in here, because they got attention to detail up the wazoo. Unwithering yellow rose. I hope we didn't just like pluck some of her hair off. Yeah. Yeah, we could do exploration, that's for sure. Listen to Cliff's 10-10 briefing. Let's do some more, let's actually look at the upgrades. See if there's anything new. Da-da-da-da-da. Transform will stay active slightly longer. No, that's the same. Still locked, I see. Ah. Higher combo hits. Parries for restoring health. I want that. Would have been very nice in the last boss battle. I didn't know how much I'd be parrying. And receive half your partner's health upon damage. Okay, sure. If I'm gonna get comboed like that again, I thought like, oh, I got healing moves now. I can stave off death. 'Tis not so. We're getting up there. I don't think we can afford these both, so which one? Let's see. Successful parry gives 3 ammo, enlarges the circle of influence. I'll just get closer to transformables, that's fine. There you go. It's just a little bit more than I have fans. I think the only way to get fans is to, well, one, be better at the game, and not die. Okay, I won't die for secrets. As much as I want to. I saw that the locks were constrained to fan numbers. It says it on the bottom left. 10,000. Probably would have gotten it if I didn't get limited to rank C. We only have one duet. Any new mods? Maybe a plant-based one? More than one transformer. Slams require something views to transform every prop on. Yes. Yes, I want that. What does Zook got? Better die for secrets, please. Only if you promise it's funny. Ha ha ha. Slapstick. That's me. Anything for the fans. Zook launches musical notes in position at out of reach enemies. And it looks like it goes for the enemies you usually need ammo for. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna replace the trident. I haven't used it at all. I think I'm good with those mods. Yeah, keep the healing. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Anything new on the radio? Pirate Radio is live. I'm Pyrone. I see you jamming. You enjoying? I just see so much dancing in the chat. I love it. Bring it on, guys. Be the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Have you seen this game before, Pi? It's funky fresh. We need more games like this. I was saying last time, the renaissance of fresh, funky style. I mean, we were playing this with Friday Night Funkin' on Tuesday. Sort of bringing back that Newground style. This one's more like Jet Set Radio. Except it's underground radio versus overground radio.
Bam!
Overground.
Get ready to jam here and Sam. With us are some special.
I think this is the same.
Today we'll be doing something a little bit different.
Wow.
Ready?
And we have.
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh my. I'm ready.
No, this is different. Who's this?
Indeed. And you are?
Oh, I forgot how. I'm Jenny.
XJ9?
So, I was
XJ9?
Is there like a leader for Bunka Junction?
Mayday's the leader for sure.
Well,
She got the spunk.
we don't really...
You know it.
In a way, I'd say it's May. In a sense that she does most of the running, and I do the running after her.
That's totally their dynamic, and I'm all for it.
There are conflicting
Oh, you're running after her, Zook? Chasing after her? Go get her, boy.
None of them?
I'd say I'm more of a by-the-book kind of guy, while May's great at rocking to things by her own.
Look at that. Karo's got her own crowd.
That doesn't really put
Pi
a
played
damper
some
on what we
Lethal
wanna do
League,
with
and they
it.
got some groovy vibes. Lethal League 2,
I agree.
they're making that
Music should
Bomb
be
Rush
balanced
Cyberpunk. I'm totally like gonna back that if it gets kickstarted by day one if it's not.
They're good, okay?
They're just sticks, dude.
Even so, they're from the very tyrannical company we're trying to take
See,
down.
he's wearing them out, beating
Listen,
up the sticks.
If you want me to perform my best, then I need to use the best tools, okay? And it just so happens that NSR
Don't worry, he
makes the
steals them
best
all from, like,
sticks.
trucks.
And
They fell off.
story.
Ugh. You seem to have a very clear stand when it comes to brand loyalties, Mayday.
Oops, jam.
So inspiring.
Bump, bump, dump. Ripping a young girl's hair off. Oh, what's this? Brand loyalties. I'm all about standing by my principles. I don't like it. If Zook works best, then let him have his dopey sticks. But then if this is May, no, she wouldn't even budge an inch. She's got her values.
I'm all about standing by my principles. We shouldn't be supporting NSR
All right, Zook.
even through their products.
It's monkey wrenches from you from now on.
They're just instruments. It doesn't mean anything beyond the fact that they're great at what they do.
Worst company, welcome on in. What happened so far? You missed us taking down a plant boss.
I'm fine with
A little girl who plays piano, her mom being super overbearing. You know, the kind of mom that's like, alright, you have to make me famous. I wasted my life. So you gotta make up for it. You have to have been worth taking my life down a notch because clearly you have to amount to something or else my life would have been wasted. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too BoJack Horseman with that. Cause, you know, Yinu's mom, I don't think she's all that bad. We only saw her like as a giant frustrated plant beast. Maybe, you know, ever since Yinu's dead, who knows what happened, but she clearly had one. I do want to know a little bit of the lore behind that, but all we can really do is guess. I know we got new collectibles. We can see that in the strategy room. But yeah, we're off to the next Boss Wars company after we get a little bit of briefing from Mr. Dude over here. Keep forgetting his name. Stage Mom. If I redo the piano fight, I'll have 10k. I could also do like that thing where you can play the stage in a different mode after. I think.
I so wish
that's the cool Fyra.
in person.
Photograph. There you go. Look at that. Childhood photo of View and her family. I wonder how long ago that was, because she is still a child. I can't even leave. I have to listen to the briefing. The exit's blocked off.
And we're back. That's a huge pile of notes.
Are those
What have you got for us?
Are those dudes wearing schoolgirl outfits?
This next one might involve a lot of legwork.
Cliffhanger. Wait, is his last name actually Hanger?
Boy band around the city right now. 1010.
Let me guess. They're supposed to be like computer code.
Shiny.
Whoa.
And they look
Even their
quite
hair is 10 out of 10.
They look quite inhuman.
One of them's a 1, one's a 0.
Robotic boy band.
Yeah.
With the looks, style, and the moves.
A band of Terminators.
Is simply astounding. Security for them is tight.
I'd imagine.
But don't fret. They're on a city tour right now, and I found a certain spot where your paths could meet. With some effort on your end, you'll be on their flying limousine in no time.
Got some connections.
Holy moly! We get to ride in their limo too?
Their genre is funky house. Oh, I am so ready for that.
Good luck, you two.
I'm thinking, slapping that bass. Oh, I can imagine it now. 1010. A line of handsome robots claiming to be a boy band. The handsome robots' catchy tunes and stylish dances made them super popular among the young and hip crowd. The manager and the man behind 1010 is a cyborg named Neon J. He used to serve as a captain of a cruiser during the border wars. Flying factory that manufactures the members of 1010. What, they make more like all the time? The world's first 10,000 strong boy band. There's actually 1,000 of them. Be ready for a fight. Neon J is a war vet. I bet they got like guns stashed away. They just like open up their shirts and like bang, 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 bang. Big old cannons, Gatling guns in their chests. Well, I'm ready. Let's take them on. We upgraded. We're looking good. They fly now. Flying limousine. I don't know. Last time I was in a flying limousine, I got taken to Newport City. Da-dun-dun-dun. Da-dun-dun-dun. You know who else is 10 out of 10? Not you. Thank you for being honest, Dusty Kugo. I'm still working on it. I'm egg out of 10. What? I am number 1. Ichiban. Getting a vibe of either BTS or One Direction. They're funk house, so your next destination will be 1010's Baroque Mansion. As always, head to the Festival Bridge to gain access to your new district. I kind of don't like that auto advances. Anything new? What's up, Auntie?
I've been hearing a lot about you getting more and more famous, huh?
You know it.
I'm proud of you two.
Aw, thanks, Auntie.
You know what I just realized? I bet that this restaurant's bathroom, like, directly runs off into our sewer house. Ugh. Hi, officer. Asthma.
Excuse me. Could I get a coffee refill, please?
I'm not a waiter.
Wait, you're not the waiter? Sorry.
Glad you recognized. Although I do be coming to serve and not to be served.
Aw, yeah!
I kind of want to redo, or at least actually just like go back to that area with the plant stuff. See what those extra missions are all about. See what happens when you revisit an area. I'm sure they got a lot of content out to not pad, but to give you more to do. Oh, here's the boy band. They really are robots, aren't they? Exterminate. Ten hut. Red. I see. Military boy band. Let's see how that works out for them. Funk house, marching music. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare an actual war. Da, 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 da. I want a Falk burger. I bet it tastes really funky though. How was the music in the last fight? So it was like neoclassical is what they called it. And to me it kind of felt like everything you'd expect from a piano style boss battle in a video game. Like it's not just, oh, you're playing Mozart. No, you're going through the entire orchestra of pain, dude. From left to right. Ooh. Feel. And gameplay-wise, that was my favorite boss battle yet. Like, this game's got this whole thing I was mentioning before. They want the enemy attacks to sync to the background music. But it doesn't really come off that way. But that boss battle, you could actually just, like... I bet you could close your eyes and know how to dodge every single little thing. Open it up. This music. Transform the city. Natura. You have to wonder. Masterfully done, fellas, and welcome to Natura District, the lungs of Vinyl City. Now this place is more to my liking. Say what you want about NSR, but having more greenery is never a bad thing. Once you're done admiring the nature, do head to the edge of the district to get to 1010's Baraka Mansion. Baraka? So let's see what happens if I jump down here. Is it just a straight up redo of the level? If it is, I don't think I'll do it right now. Let's see if we get, like, extra little submissions, subplots. I get it's all good worst company, I don't doubt it. Yes. I can't really do much until I level up here. This all looks the same. Let's just head back up real quick. Quasas. Up. Da, 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 da. You see Scott Pilgrim vibing in the corner. So high for it. You're not sure if it'll have online multiplayer. At the very least, it's coming to PC, so what we can do is either use Parsec or the Steam multiplayer streaming kind of thing to play it. And it shouldn't be too bad. Like, back when I played it on the PS3, you don't really need to be frame perfect with it. It's more of a standard beat 'em up. Just upgrade your character, grind up, enjoy. Which region of Vinyl City would you want to live in? Oh, absolutely Akasuka. It's got mermaid idol all over the place. You can buy video games, convenience store. You know they probably sell convenience store sushi. You know it. Is that Inu on the fountain? It sure is. Not creepy at all. You know, they probably just took her model and then painted it gold. What is this? Sir? Sir, are you a rhinocorn or are you a person in a suit? That's a suit.
Unicorn? How adorable!
I don't think unicorns have horns on their nose.
Zook, look! Isn't it just precious?
This guy. Mayday, get away from him.
But they don't exist.
They do now!
Oh no. He just doesn't have to, he doesn't say anything. Transform him back to human. He's cursed.
Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Looking as brilliant as ever.
You know, man, I really think there's something amiss with this.
Nays weirdly.
You just still don't believe they're real.
That's me when I stream. The subtitle is streams weirdly.
Leave this to me.
Plucks suspiciously.
Hello, Mr.
Okay, so the dialogue doesn't change depending on who you are.
Still don't believe they're real. Cars hot and ready.
I love the music in this area. Kind of reminds me of Persona 5. Like just the hub world overall, I mean.
Feel that?
Da 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 da. I don't know about that, Kyorl, but I wouldn't doubt it. Unicorn means one horn. Oh yeah, okay, so then a narwhal's a unicorn. An elk where you chop off one of his antlers is a unicorn, totally. It's a carving of the elder mangrove. I thought it was mangroves. Yeah, it really says mangrove tree. I think they typoed it without autocorrect. They say it used to hold up the entire outer rim, but I never got to see it in person. This is all there is left now. This used to actually surround the roots of a tree? The woodworking on this is amazing, but I really wish I could have seen the real tree in person. They say its entire rootwork would dance to the rhythm of drum circles every night.
It's my turn, Python.
Da 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 da. Leaf Cafe. Wow, I see the Rainforest Cafe really downsized. Can't transform that yet. I would totally eat here. I bet they have good, like, restaurants. You sit by the waterfalls, get wet while you eat. Totally up to code. Dun-dun. Vinyl City is Midgar, held up by a tree. It's the city underneath the rotting vegetarian pizza. Sounds about right to me. Way to go, California! You ruined pizza! To be fair, that's Northern California. I've seen broccoli on pizza. It's not like a common thing down here. It's gotta be a NorCal thing. Luxurion Mall. You think they have a GameStop? I gotta trade in this old Sayu video game. I bought it last week, but you know, I probably could get $5 for it. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Broccoli, I don't know. I don't know about that, dude. Hey. We have 10,000 fans. Now all I had to do was play a little music. All right, let's go back to the sewer. This is a shortcut for it. Boom, bam, boom. Da, da, da. Dum, da, da. Eat it. You're in my stream. You follow my rules. You are now hereby required to admire the reflections in this place. Oh my god. But it looks like the area I was in before. Look, there's another Foxburger. DVD? Who still buys DVDs? Let's see if we can upgrade our stuff real quick. More skill trees, baby. Looks so much better than on Switch. Now I kind of want to see a comparison. It'll look so depressing. Like the reflections alone, they're not perfect, but when they're on like the ground, they take advantage of like the screen space, reflection technology. That's one of my favorite things Back in the 2000s, mid-2000s, they started figuring out shaders in video games. And games like Halo 2 and Half-Life 2 and other games that start with H and end in 2 would have, like... What's this? Hold down third finisher. Best form of Rose stay active longer. Successful grant energy. I like that. They would have fake reflections that are just like textures mapped onto like a clear surface, and I always thought they looked really fake and weird. Like they don't, when you walk around, they don't like accurately move around to your position. I thought something was wrong the first time I played Half-Life 2. Like, what is this weird plasticky sheen on everything? I want less time for my transformations. And successful ones give you ammo for free? I can't afford any of this. Oh, I've used exactly 9,568. Well, can't buy nothing else. Hopefully there's a shortcut directly to where I need to be. No reflections on the Switch. Remember when reflections were a low detail copy of the map upside down? Yeah, exactly. They're called, cube maps. That's what they are. That they basically go into the game, into the map, and then create screenshots of like each position. Like they take random positions of the map and then look in 6 directions: left, right, forward, back, up, down. That's why they call it a cube map. It basically makes a cube of reflection. They panorama it, stitch it all together. So do I have level 2 now? Let me check real quick. They stitch it all together, and they kind of map it to reflective surfaces. I do not have level 2 yet. Gotta get a little bit more fans. A little bit. And it just looks so weird. Like, I guess it's accurate enough, but these days, ray tracing, screen space reflections, all that graphics tech, it's impressive what they've figured out. Video games moving CGI forward for years. At least those little tricks. Ray tracing is the closest we've ever gotten to not needing tricks. That's all it does, is it accurately simulates light. At least more accurately than what we've done before. When I was in college, I actually took a graphics class and built a ray tracer. It was pretty cool. You could put in an input file that defines objects, and then the lighting would just take care of itself. You'd make a little picture. I made a picture of like spheres reflecting off of each other. Nothing too fancy, but I bet if I found that old code, I could run it on my current computer way faster than that dinky laptop I had in college. That thing couldn't even run Team Fortress 2. Worst company found a video comparing Switch and PS4. Gameplay is just Sayu's fight. Can you link it? Yeah. Let me just, boom, bam, boom. Boom, bam, boom. I just want to admire this real quick. Origination linked in the Discord. How am I liking the game? It's really pretty, Lemmy. Really nice. Just take a look at this. Look at this. Look at how shiny it is. And you can tell it's screen space reflection because the top of the building gets cut off in the reflection when I move the camera like this. Because it can only show what's rendered on the screen already, hence screen space reflection. But, you know, from this angle, it looks really nice. You can even see Mayday reflected. Da, da, da. Gameplay-wise, it has some good ideas. It could use a little more polish. Last boss was really cool. I love these neon trees. These are like the trees in Animal Crossing. You know the ones you can craft. Yo! They're really nice. Alright, we got that link. Let me see it. Let me see it. Sayu! Sayu's pretty good. We heard that song she was singing in Japanese, and it's as if. You know what? We might hear it right now. Let's go. Speaking of Sayu.
woke up to more upsetting news. News of Bunka Junction claiming yet another.
We got that comparison of Switch versus PS4. Let's hear it.
Everyone about the history of rock in this city.
Yep. And Chrome. Oh, it's very quiet. Do they not do side by side? I think this is Switch. Ooh, that's a little. Yeah, that's a little smooth. It reminds me of Spyro on the PS1. How all the textures are kind of like flat colors. In that game, it really works. How can I tell when it switches? Yeah, that's PS4. Nope, yeah. No, yeah. The glow sticks are so sad in the Switch one. Oh my god, I didn't even see. I forgot they were supposed to be glow sticks. They're just animated textures. Oh, the ones on the left, you see those? Just waving so flaccidly. No. I feel very sorry for anyone who played this on the Switch. It still looks pretty neat. I just can't. I can't accept this. Like, Saya looks okay. Look, Gunpla. What little you can see of her. But then when you know it's supposed to look like this... that's still the Switch. When you know it's supposed to look like this? Night and freaking day. Actually, look, people are waving them. Oh, man. Okay, I'm glad that I picked this up on PS4. It was only $5, so even if it looked as like the Switch, you know, they did a pretty good job porting it back, though. For a second, I couldn't tell. Like, from going off of my memory of the scene, the glow sticks are the only like sad thing, and you know the textures are a little muddy. But then when you go back to what it's supposed to look like, oh my, so different. But again, I think that's a testament to the devs. I think they did a decent job, all things considered. Like, what they wanted to do was focus on getting the game out there. We got DDR. That's not DDR. What is this? Galaga? 1010. Look at this fella, Yeerook. Yeerook's protection is now ready to rock. Little punk.
This area's off limits.
Whoa, take it easy there, kiddo. What's with the
DK West? He's a big, jolly boy.
Missy, one day I'll join the Air Force and become a man of the sky.
Air Force?
There's that thing that people are saying.
Final City only has a navy.
La?
What a joke.
Is that like the Malaysian version of Desu?
That goes around the city.
I bet it is.
If you look closely,
somebody ask Harish wherever he is right now.
No.
La is just Malaysian Desu. Don't add me.
Today we woke up to more upsetting news. News of
Vino City, La.
yet another district. I feel that it is my duty to remind
Switch Peep's gonna be running at 2 frames per second on Scott Pilgrim. Now wait a minute, that game was originally on PS3 and 360. If it can run on a system that's got 512 megabytes of RAM, I think the Switch can handle it. Come on. Oh, these guys. What's up, Daft?
maybe you should have gotten a guide.
I like seeing them everywhere. They remind me of the camera guy from Hat in Time, the one who's Canadian, always losing his camera. I thought that going to the moon would make me more popular, but then that one guy, he went to the sun. Can you believe it? Daphne's cool. You're not a fan of DK West? Like, from what I've seen so far of him, when he's just, you know, walking around talking, he's like, oh, he's a happy big brother guy, right? But then that rap that he did, if you look at the lyrics, I'm like, wait, this guy's got some deep-seated issues.
That is all.
Like, does he really feel that way to his brother?
People of Vinyl City, this is
Like, you'd think he'd hate his guts. He stole my life, he stole my girl. Me in college never amounted to nothing. Like, where did that all come from? What? Look at the paparazzo. Wait, look at their faces. They do be looking like Ness and Lucas. Or Lemillion from My Hero Academia. I know what they are. They're the Twitch emotes. For the smiley faces. They're chat. This is chat. Look, it's you guys. Wow. Cheering over for 1010. I see you guys. You're watching their stream. That's okay. I'd watch it too. Zook's got game. What can you say? I mean, look at Mayday. Whoa. Shipping first class today. Maybe we can help DK out. Yeah, just put him at the top of a big old construction site and have him throw down barrels. That's probably a good paying job. DK West. DK West has issues. What is this? What? Hi, bye. Whoa, that's the back of the limo. Beyond the big old flying limo. How about that? Down. I gotta watch out for that antenna. That's really the only thing telling me that things can transform. Hey, voila. Was DK West also a bit? You missed the first rap battle against him. Ah! I can tell there's more than one because after it finished, it said DK West rap battle 1. It was really funky. Just hope he sees a therapist sometime soon. I think I heard from Cherish it might be free over there in Malaysia. What you know? I don't think it's political to say. I think that should be a thing everywhere. Just saying. Missing all the good stuff. You mean 5 hot robot idols? I'm thinking, like, what if this was the Scott Pilgrim game? Thinking Ramona was crazy for dating 2 guys at once? The 2 twins? How about 5 entire robots? Maybe they share a hive mind. Don't think I can shoot the cannon from over here. It's just a laser light show, it's fine. Yo, look at this place though. It's like Tron Highway. You know what this is? In the PS5. For that Astro Playroom game. I didn't play it on stream when I got my PS5, but there's a level that's like an SSD superhighway. It's like this with the flying cars and the techno everywhere. Oh, it looks so good in that. You know, this looks good too. But it's a PS4 game. Imagine what it would be like on the PS5. Whoa. Dun-dun-dun. I kind of wish you could shoot all the time, not just specific enemies. Alright, I got the hang of May's moves now. Now I got that finisher move after 1 or 2 hit combos. Walking, used to swim listening to the soundtrack. It's a good one. For sure. If they ever have it on like vinyl, I'll get it. Ow. And it's our security. If they ever make, well, when Psychonauts 2 ever comes out, I want a level that's themed around like this, like going up to a pop star's performance, you know? And instead of security, it's insecurity because you're inside the brain of the pop star and they're secretly like a nervous wreck on the inside. These guys got 3 hits. Alright, May can do a little heal on herself.
So refreshing.
Getting the hang of it.
Leave this to me.
Hang up to me. A tunnel with a roll, but it's got tech. So basically Los Angeles. Not really. It's just a tunnel going through Times Square, New York. Origination was out late visiting family. Supernova, DJ Supernova got you through the cold. I need to listen to the soundtrack again. I love, like, they got different versions, the rock version, the EDM version of everything. This is a soundtrack that's going on my iPod Classic for sure. Heck yeah, I've got the space. I may have bought 512 gigabyte SD cards. I haven't put them in my iPod, but I could. 1, 2. 1, 2. Do. Alright, don't walk around while reading chat. I'm in the middle of the road. That is the benefit of the Switch version. Like, when it comes to indie games, usually the Switch version is the auto-buy because it should look the same and then also has portability going for it. This one, though, definitely makes good use of the Unreal Engine. Oh, come on. How did that hit me? Don't like this. Mate, you're up. Oh, that doesn't also function as an attack? Ooh, move, dodge, go! See, this is the big problem with how these games, how this game's rhythm aspect is supposed to work. They're supposed to attack to the beat, but when you got two enemies fighting together, they got like offbeats, they attack at different times. Look at these, they're off sync. You try to attack one, you get hit by the other one. Is that the first how did that hit me? Sadly, no. Sadly, no.
Woo, so refreshing.
But I will tell you, that's the first time that I was like saying that because I'm genuinely wondering how that's even fair. And not just because I'm being haha streamer. Look at him, how bad he is at the video games. Da da da. Game's got issues. But it looks really cool. Next time somebody asks me how the game is, that's my exact line. Game's got issues, but it looks really cool. And the music's a banger. Origination knows what I mean. He's played this game. Trying to get a hang of... Okay, that. Those security bots, their attack is like a ground seismic wave. So why does it hit me in the air? I'll tell you why, because it's implemented like a disc that radiates out from the center. They don't have any sort of like detection to like stop it when it hits stairs or anything like that. I'm not saying it like I expect much. It's already, this game is already above my expectations. I'm just explaining that that question was hypothetical because apparently people think I'm a dumb butt every time I ask a question. Like, no, it's the idea of the question, dude. Whoa! I can dodge through the air now. I need to remember that. It looks really nice, though. Pew, pew, pew. This game needs more exposure. I think if I knew this game was gonna come out, like, did this game get kickstarted? That's what I should have done. I should have looked up the history of this. Because it came out of nowhere to me. You see people playing it on their Twitch streams, both, you know, big streamers and small streamers alike. It just catches the eye from word of mouth. And if that's what they've been going for, it's working. I just don't think I can honestly recommend it for the gameplay alone. Like, the style carries it. Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just something to keep in mind. Hades, though. I've heard Hades is legitimately amazing. I've not played it. I'm not a big fan of Diablo-likes. If that's what that game is, I think that's what it is. I still have not seen any gameplay for it. I really should. It's just that when everybody talks about it, it's like, dude, everybody in this game is so sexy. Okay, but how's the gameplay? But how's the gameplay? Feels like everything I hear is just like thirst. 100%. Go drink some water. Did I get... Did the heal miss me because I was on a moving platform? What is this triangle? EDM limos. 80s is a roguelite. Oh, okay, so you get like upgrades and stuff and you go through the dungeons. Dungeons, I'm assuming. Up, up. Up, up. Up.
Leave this to me.
I know Zook's attack can hit enemies long range even without ammo. I just don't have any bar. Ooh, Zook's gonna die. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Wait. Oh, that's so weird. Mayday died in the middle of the transformation. I'm gonna restart it. Does that restart from the beginning? Nintendo's favorite question. How's the gameplay, though? You can get me videos. I can look at videos. I know how to do a YouTube search. I've just, like, I've not had the motivation to go look for it. Like, if anything, I'd want the game to, you know, present itself to me by me playing it. Okay, we're gonna speedrun through this level. Like, I don't really care about, maybe not care is the right word. Like, it's not that I haven't seen gameplay because, like, I don't know how. It just never really crossed my mind because, again, it didn't really feel like a game that'd be my thing on the get-go. I just hear how good it is all the time. Whole level, that's fine with me. It only took so long because I was taking in the sights, collecting all the little collectibles. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. It's one of those things where if you... It's like a battle of attrition. The longer you stick around, the more damage you take. So, the more I try to take it slow and admire the sights, the worse I look at this game. Now you can see how confident I can actually be. You can do the search for me in like 5 seconds. I mean, I could take 5 seconds off my time to search for it myself too. Like, that's not the time that's not the thing that's gonna be time consuming. The thing that's time consuming is watching the video. I don't want to watch it right now. That's okay, that's fine. Thank you for the offer. The time saved from searching it is not the issue. The little security bot. Its attacks are on the beat. That's cool. It doesn't have like regular intervals between the attacks though. I run away because I think it's gonna attack twice in a row. But then I do have a window, but then I approach and I get hit. Da-da-da. Just trying to help. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's okay. dun, 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 dun. I'm more of a kind of person that doesn't like to context switch. Like if what I'm doing is playing a video game, I'd rather be in it. I can multitask. I can talk about several topics, but I don't want to like stop it just to go look at another thing. All right, okay, get out of here. This is the same place I had an issue last time.
Leave this to me.
There you go. Now I've got to hang up how Zook's attacks work. Fill in the combo, press triangle to finish it off. Lemmy Cat's hype because your friend is finally playing the game you were advertising to everyone. Were you following this game before it came out, Lemmy? Like for how long? Because I heard no news about this. Until I saw people playing it. Just from the art alone, it got me interested, I will say. That style right up my alley. Look at his hair. Name another game. Name a single game where the character has hair like this. Name 2 games. Actually, name 4 games. Ruby, Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. 5 games. Emerald. I want a hat that looks like Zook's hair, honestly. Look at it wave in the wind. It's got physics. You know, else would be cool. You know what else would be cool in this game? A dodge in place button. Because you got a dodge roll, it brings you far away from enemy attacks. Yes, that's good. But if what you want to do is dodge then attack, then when you dodge, you're far away from the enemy. That's a problem. Because some of these attack windows are so small. See, like this. You know what? I'm better off not even fighting it. YouTube just went, hey, check this out. You thought Sayu looked cool, her song got stuck in your head. I especially like the art for the characters when they're talking, you know? The character portraits and the dialogue. They're so expressive. The artist went ham. There's a million different poses. Mostly in indie games, you see like each character has one pose, and then it slightly changes facial expression. Now, when they talk in this game, you got shocked Mayday, you got stretching Mayday, you got wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2 Mayday, you got rockin' Mayday, you got wham bam shalaka bam Mayday. The artist. Imagine a Persona game with these portraits. Persona's got tons of style. I've actually went to a art gallery. They had one in Los Angeles a couple of years ago for the artist behind Persona 5. He also did Catherine. And he was doing art book signings and everything. Had to wait in line to see all the art gallery. And there was a life-size mascot Morgana. I don't know why I said life-size. It's just a person in a costume. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba. And it was a fun little thing. They were selling signed copies of the art book, but they only had enough for people who bought like the super fancy sold out in 10 seconds tickets. So, you know, we just kind of went there to see the gallery. Didn't even see the dude. Whoa! Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're in a better spot than last time. May's got plenty of ammo. I took out those sentries with Zook's ranged attack. We're not gonna die during the cannon this time. Arm flailing 2, Mayday. Dodge in place or a stronger lock on. That's what I'd like. And like I mentioned before, the ability to shoot at all the enemies. I keep trying to look for secrets. I know there's not secrets in this game. Look at those. We got the boss. I'm a heal.
Woo, so refreshing.
10-10, baby.
Woo, so refreshing.
That's my rating for their art. I still need to figure out how Zook's healing works. 1, 2, 3, 4. And his combos. If you just mash, it doesn't actually combo that well. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Got the rhythm going. Let's go. Ba-da-da. Real life Morgana is just person-sized. Gotcha. Sayu. I'm sorry, Biddy Melon. I think you got tickets to the wrong concert. We can still stand Sai if you want. Just listen to this. So what are these guys all about? I can see them. I want to zoom in on them. Alright. Before we even walk up to them, I want them to sound like the Terminator. Got Arnold up in here. 5 of them.
Baby, bye. I'll be back.
Your flying circus ends now, 10-10.
They got look at their moves.
Oi! We're crashing your party.
Oi!
Hello! 10-10.
That's one of my favorite poses, the picture pose.
Our one true love is finally here.
Hey, wait a
Let's
minute.
be the ideal boyfriends and give her our utmost attention.
Hey, wait a minute.
Attention!
Wait, why are we saluting again?
Put that down.
You, for gracing us with your exotic beauty.
Hi.
Your lustrous hair, your beautiful gaze, even your lips, which form that radiant smile.
Now, hey, wait a minute.
Are stifled. Stifled.
You don't think you can sway her heart that easily? She's not going to fall for those cheap compliments. You tell her, May.
May? No!
Wow. You're just jelly that all these pretty boys are fawning over me.
Now, wait a minute.
Did you hear what they said about my lips, though?
Now, wait a minute.
What have you done to her, 10-10?
This has got to be some sort of trick.
When we show up, we get the sexy mission done.
The what?
You better put on your tactical thermal goggles because we're gonna bring the heat!
Oh, we're doing that now.
Alright, commands Operation Sexy Virtuous Mission. Oh, that's variable.
That's variable.
Target, load and shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4. That one. I gotta pay attention. Maybe I can tell which one's gonna shoot the laser first. Yeah! Here we go.
Target, load and shoot.
Load and shoot!
Target,
R for reload. As if. Oh, yo. Okay, I'll stay right here. That'll help me dodge right between these two guys. Harry! Oh wow, turns out this fight's easy if you just sit in place. And not move around like a madman. There's gotta be more to it than this. Yeah, baby. 1 down. Oh god, he's dead. Right, they got a factory. They're just gonna make more.
Intruders!
Hey, who's that?
You mess with my troops?
That's Neon J.
You mess with me. 10-10 never surrenders. Deploy. Maintain Operation Party all night.
It is like a battleship. Oh, I got Gurren Lagann vibes. And that just reminds me of that one. Look, he's back. That fight from Persona 5 where they like replace the robots. Ah, jeez. I'm not gonna get too far into it. Hey, they got shields.
Coming! We're better off chilling with these handsome robots and taking out their crib, and after that we can have a jacuzzi party.
May?
Okay, that flying factory has got to
May, you can't have a jacuzzi party with robots. You're gonna get electrocuted. Hello?
Fire 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam. Mark target.
Dude, I love these guys. Load and shoot.
Mark target. Load and shoot.
I like how the parry works. Look, there's lining up single file. Ah! I'm getting lost in the music, dude. I didn't dodge in time.
Leave this to me.
Oh, it's unfollowable. Damn it.
So refreshing.
Hey, stop. You're not allowed to be on that layer of existence. Oh, I don't believe it. The fans' cheers are powering up 10-10's shields.
Leave this to me.
They were vulnerable before. I was just focusing on healing. Stop it. Get out of here. How dare you be so beautiful? Making me look bad. The outsiders are the ones that shoot the lasers here. Here we go. One down. And then dodge. Hiya! Hiya! All right, fight! No? Yes! No! How dare you! The camera! They're hogging my limelight! I'm the content creator here. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I'm gonna get decked by malicious cybernetic attackers. Outside, they'll move again. Right here? Ah! So it's out then in. Ooh!
Yes, sir.
We'll focus on one of them at a time. Ha! I've ruined your photo op. I'm photobombing. Load and shoot. There! Get him! I'm out of ammo.
Leave this to me.
There is a transform thing over here.
Yes, sir.
Toss it. Out then in, they're gonna change positions, and... Here we go. After we take down one of the dudes, the flying factory will come back to replace them. That's our chance to attack. So there's clearly less of a focus on the music on this one. I think I've got the pattern down this time. Alright, where's that factory? Where's that pod? Come back here. Take that, you overblown Dalek.
Mayday! Mayday!
What?
Yeah, that's her. I knew they were gonna pull that joke at some point. Mayday, mayday. Oh. Oh, that's not insane at all.
Oh no! He's no longer handsome and sexy and gentlemanly and...
Good.
What are you talking about? They're even more beautiful now. Oh. They're closer now. It's harder to find a safe place to stand. Out, then in. Oh, it's only on the left. Come on, man. Come on. I'm seeing ya. You gonna swap spaces? Yep. I'm learning. Da 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 da. They still got shields? What? Da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Hello? They just blew themselves up.
All right, good work. I think we're done here.
Good job. My work here is done.
We're done.
As long as the flag of rhythm stands, I will keep on fighting. Commencing all kill protocol for NSR!
Shut the heck up, actually, that's kinda cool.
Look at those. This feetsies. I wish I could do that. Look at him shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Da 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 ba ba da. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da. Bum bum bum. I don't see any transformables on screen, but I do have lots of bullet. Collect them with both peeps and shoot. Ooh. Cyclones. Was this Majora's incarnation? Alright, stay out the middle. So what I do see... Oh. I can't even talk. I'm just doing it. Wow. Bullet. I do see the animators probably didn't get paid enough for this because, oh my gosh. Like, how many YouTube videos did they think they studied day in and day out? All these different dances, all these different music styles. Passion project, 100%. It reminds you of, it reminds me of that one dude who dances to different, what's that song? What's that song style? It's like Paro Stellar and Caravan Palace, yeah. Showstopper. Dun 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 dun. Ba da 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 da. She's so sad. She can't bear to fight the beautiful people. It's okay, May. We'll keep one around. She's crying. She's crying during the finale too. Zook's just happy to get rid of him. look at her in the album art too. Sobbing. Cry me a river.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Sorry. Electro Swing. That's the one. Thank Twig.
Got me, soldier.
Also, did I welcome you on in today? Welcome on in.
Go ahead. Finish the job.
No.
We're not here to finish you.
I know you broke Inu's piano.
I mean, it was
You're here for
collateral
my
damage.
factory, aren't you? Just do it then. Do it!
What are you talking about? We just want to...
Fine! Go ahead and break my troops. But know that you'll never break my spirit!
Do robots get injured? How is he even coughing?
I'm a cyborg! And the coughs? The blood that I spilled through my mouth?
Mouth?
I do it for NSR!
I half expected him to just like
We're just gonna head
Metal Gear
home
Solid 3 Kamikaze Bomb.
Home? I remember what home was like. I
Stop
dream
it.
of
We're
a
not
day
here.
where the children can run innocently on the streets again.
What do you think this is?
Their eyes glittering
Hideo
with
Kojima game?
jubilation. So I made a promise to myself.
Dude, Mayday and Zook aren't even
Promise
there
to
anymore.
bring peace back to my people.
They pieced
and
out.
until that day comes, I vow to serve this city with my utmost dedication. Because that is who I am.
Pass the popcorn.
I got soul.
But
I am a soldier.
I am a soldier.
Oh, what have I become? I have changed so much. The things that I've done in the name of NSR, I would not wish it to my worst enemy. When I... Hey! I'm talking to you two!
Yeah.
Where are you going? Do you think what you're doing is right? What is it that you guys fight for?
They should have been home by now.
What is it that you guys want?
How long he was doing that monologue? Really?
Sign poster of 1010.
May.
Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Ascot faction in '68. It was
let
an
it go,
unforgiving
man.
journey through the ridges of Kawan. The chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior. As I trudged through the mountains with only my compass and the parachute on my back.
That's just me. That's just me silently waiting for him to stop. You want Jay might be your favorite now? Okay. Okay, with the melodrama. Like, we'll never see him again. All things considered. Like, okay, that fight, I'm gonna say, again, had some cool stuff going for it. Just didn't really flow as well as the last one. You want a signed poster of 1010? Let's get them to make a remastered version, you know? Like, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, when that game first came out, everyone complained like, oh, why are these bosses too traditionally first-person shooter? I want to be able to just hack my way through. I want to be able to stealth my way through. When they ported that game to the Wii U, it's funny that they did this for the Wii U in the first place. They redid all the battles to flow better, to give you more options. They could do that here. Nariel, what's up? I don't know when you came in, but welcome on in. Thanks for the lurk. This game is cool. It's got style at the wazoo. It was made by a small Malaysian indie company. I think this is their first game, and I say that having never looked it up. Da 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 da. Made by Metronomic, that's the one. We're a pair of rockers, bunk bed junction. Topping the charts, taking down the EDM overlords with the power of rock. And I think it's working. Yeah, my research is saying Metronomic, the only game they've made is No Straight Roads. They were founded in December 2017.
1/4 cup of water.
Ooh,
Bring
anime.
that to a boil. Add your aromatics, which consists of 2 cloves of garlic.
I like that they're still
and
using
2
the
shallots peeled
Smash monitor with
cut
tape.
into quarters. Some red pepper flakes, very essential, by the way, and 6.
Looks delicious. Again?
Can you please stop punching my TV? Why did you even punch it this time?
Hey,
Should have gotten a better.
I've already scrolled through all the channels
Should've
and
fixed it a little bit
couldn't
better.
find a single news about NSR. That chef had it coming.
Is that really the excuse you're going with?
Yeah, I mean, what's up with her hair, man? Ugh.
Broccoli.
She kind of looks like Tatiana's sister.
Ugh, forget it.
There wasn't a lot to do. That fight loses points for you. Yeah, for sure. Like, it played more like an RPG. Honestly, just wait for your turn. Look, maybe what is that robot? Where'd that come from? Then maybe we did keep like one of the 1010 members. It doesn't really look like their endoskeleton though. I guess we just found it. The new boss changes were also in the director's cut. Well, that's the thing. The Wii U version was the director's cut. But then they delayed it in order to bring the director's cut to other consoles than just the Wii U. So, I'm thinking like if things had gone differently with the popularity of the Wii U, it could be completely possible that they would have left it there. But I think they were just too scared of losing money. Like the same thing with Rayman Legends, they were too scared like, oh, if we make this exclusive, we won't actually sell a lot. Quick, port to everything. Port to everything. RIP TV. That robot's not on the Switch version? He wasn't there earlier. I think he's only there sometimes. Alright, it hasn't even been 3 hours yet. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna hold off the next story progression until next stream, but right now I'm gonna redo the plant area because it was really cool and it was super fun and I want to hear it again. And Worst Company mixed it, so for anybody who missed it, they weren't here when I first played it, let's do it again. And also let's decorate. Military light stick. It's just like one of those Mickey Mouse orbs with a military hat on it. That's not what I expected from military light stick. I thought it would be like camouflage. Dang, what a cliffhanger. Don't throw Bob the robot. What? Where are you throwing him? We feed our gator friend? No, just hanging out. I like how this is Zook's workshop. Any more duets? Not yet. BTS stick. K-pop, huh? Is that what they look like in Korea? I like them. They're more visible. And they don't lazily wave around like those Switch version glow sticks. Da 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 da. You do love Lina song. Like, it's... I'd say it like gets the most points for catchiness. Not catchiness, more like atmosphere. Catchiness was Sayu's for sure. Missile launched. Mayday summons the power of a warship and rides a guided missile into out-of-reach enemies. That's what I want. There wasn't really any transformables in that last battle. Like, this fight, the fight that's actually on screen right now, this is the one where I need this mod. So I'm keeping it for this one. Zook, let's see what he gets. Biotechnical shield. Consumes ammo, activates a shield. Interesting. I'd like that for like the levels. But I'm actually gonna keep Arpeggio Assault. Again, for the level we're about to do. And let's put on stickers this time. Well, actually, let's just first listen to the briefing. Hello, strategy. Anything new? Figurine. What is that? Vintage collectible figure by J1, manufacturers of 1010. Please tell me it's not sentient either. Ooh, can I read that? Vintage master musician figurine. Figures were bought upon imported fashion dolls. Bert's Toy Museum. Anything on the bottom of the tag? What is that? Looks like stains.
Hey, Cliff.
Who is? Oh, that's her!
Those are some intense scribbles.
Psydub.
A one-of-a-kind musician.
Instrument, body, and mind?
Oh, I've seen her videos. She seems very loopy.
That's Eve for you. Known to be the most eccentric artist of NSR. Nobody knows what goes on in her mind. Well, nobody but Zook, I reckon.
Wait, why Zook?
Huh?
Oh, he didn't tell you?
They're related?
Tell me what?
Eve and I, we had some history together.
Oh.
What?
And that's why Eve was hanging around with DK.
And if anyone knows her best, it's probably Zook.
Is she the girl that DK rapped about?
Yeah, we didn't leave on good terms, though.
The one he quote-unquote
Now that
stole?
rules out the possibility of dropping by as a visitor, then. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There's to be an exhibition at her gallery.
Those glow sticks, you can sync them up to Bluetooth. When you play songs, they change to the music. Technology is amazing these days.
And please, be careful.
Eve looks like Daphne.
Is without a doubt the most
I think they all just look cool.
dangerous artist NSR has to offer. There's a reason why Tatiana keeps her as the CEO's right-hand woman.
Your right hand comes off?
Got it, Cliff. You ready, Zook?
Sakana Rice and... What?
Oh,
Sakana Rice and Ruin wasn't going to come to Switch, but apparently, some reason they decided to. The Switch version got twice the sales. Nintendo reached out to them multiple times. For the better, of course that game would sell so much on Switch. Psydub, or inaccurately ambient dub, a fusion genre of electronic music that has its roots in psychedelic trance, ambient, and dub music. An incorporated ambient element is an emphasis on tone and atmosphere. Incorporated psytrance elements are low bass frequencies and hypnotic melodies and the use of samples. So something a little psychedelic, something a little in the mind. Psychonauts. We're gonna read this again at the beginning of the next stream because we're just gonna go back and redo the piano level. But Eve, the most prestigious artist at the NSR. She rules the biggest ring district for a reason. But it's like the most inward one, so wouldn't it be the smallest ring? Her level of creativity is leagues beyond the other members. As NSR's first artist, she helped to put the record label on the map, which leads to NSR's eventual rule of Vinyl City. However, she can be a little difficult to get along with due to her eccentric personality. And you know, she once got in a fashion competition with Lady Gaga, and both of them lost to each other. They just destroyed themselves in one big, like, giant blast of fashion. Lady Gaga brought the meat dress. Eve brought, like, the entire rest of the butchered animals that the meat came from. It was really horrific. What's new on the radio? When is the next NSR? I want to say, if we're keeping Monday as a Yakuza day, then let's go Tuesdays and Fridays again for indie stuff. That schedule is working out, basically the same as this week. I'll see if anything makes sense to play on the weekends, but I've been needing more time for myself, especially when I'm back at work, basically.
Bam! Welcome back to another special segment here on Sam FM.
Hunka Junka. Shakalaka bam.
Because we have the increasingly raved after indie band Bunka Junction.
Did I ever ask you, Origination, what does your normal schedule look like? Do you stream like after work for yourself, or what's going on?
Hello, Mayday and Duke. I'm Arnold.
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 Should have said, hey Arnold, you missed the opportunity.
So glad to be able to talk to you too. I remember tuning in some time back, and you were talking about the meaning behind the band's name. Love that you two have a reason behind the things you do. And it got me wondering if there's a significance behind your gloves.
Because they're stylish?
Ah, you noticed.
Told you someone would, Zook.
You can tell Arnold about it, May, since it was your idea.
So, Bunk Bed Junction is the two of us. Always together and one. Like our bunk bed, we also share our
Wait, I didn't pay attention. Do they each have one glove?
Not in the way that you might think.
Wait a minute.
We bought this
Why not,
suit
Zook?
a long time ago and split it. Zook took the top and I took the bottom.
Oh!
The same thing with a pair of gloves. I had to cut the fingertips though, cause they were messing with my friend.
That's why Zook's got those fancy pants.
Really are close, huh?
They're not meant to be part of the costume, but...
You two have a fight then? Or have you always been fine with Mayday's decisions, Duke?
I do try to avoid arguing, but sometimes we still disagree. And then agree to disagree. Compromise, you know?
And you know, that's a healthy
What was the
relationship.
last thing you two compromised on?
When two people agree on everything, that's kind of sus. Like, no two people are that perfect together over every single thing.
You really broke his drumsticks?
And NSR sucks. We shouldn't be supporting them. Yeah, I guess I went a little too far. I'm wondering what impact these have. Maybe if I pick all the ones that are nice to Zook, maybe Mayday turns around and, turns around. Nah. Does feel like a continuation over the last one.
Yeah, but I guess I went a little too far.
Like, the difference
It was a
is,
waste of drumsticks.
we shouldn't be buying NSR stuff, but if he already has them, he should still be allowed to use them. They were good.
I was really frustrated then, and I'm sorry for snapping at you and snapping the sticks.
It's okay, they still work fine.
But
I hope you'll never break my drumsticks again, though. NSR or otherwise.
they're just half sticks now. Oh, breaking drumsticks. As a chicken, that sounds painful.
I'd love to sit here and listen to you both.
My legs!
But, you have somewhere to be, right? That's all for today. Thank you for calling in, Arnold. Till next time, Vinyl City.
Caro found a website where you put an image and the AI tries to make it have sound. It generates the sound from the music. Ew. Ew, that's gotta lead to some creepy stuff. Like that AI that tries to finish music if you only give it like the first 30 seconds. Gross. My legs! My legs! Nice one, Pie. Wow! Let's upgrade our skillsies. What we got? What we got? What we got? Yeah. So I'm gonna focus on stuff that'll help us in that fight with the plants. So transformations, that was vital to that fight. And for it to give ammo that'll help us take down the piano being held up by the strings. Like literally, all the metaphors in that fight, I didn't even mention them. Like I only thought them in my head. The fact that she's hanging on puppet strings. You know, it was just her mom's puppet when she was finally free. Only then were they able to actually bond. Why am I not this deep in the moment? Because I'm dumb. Restore health, I need that. Besides that, I was pretty much only level 2. Oh, man! That's where you unlock it. I should say for this. See, that's why I don't just buy everything. Alright, well, Zook is superpowered right now. Such a good metaphor.
No, man. I've been meaning to ask. Who's that?
Who's that?
Him? Geeky, was it? Isn't he your friend?
Yeah, he was the dude talking to us.
I thought he was your friend.
I noticed he started, like, high-fiving us as we left. We're just letting everybody into our secret hangout. Cliff and the radio dude, DJ, and Gigi. Like, one of these guys is gonna turn out to be a traitor, and we're gonna regret it so much. Worst company thinking about those Human Revolution Director's Cut changes. The only problem one can have, there's no reason to go for the original boss strats. New methods are more efficient. Head to the festival bridge to gain access to your new district. Well, yeah. There's a video about that, actually. Not specifically about, Deus Ex, but...
Excuse me, can we get 2 roti canais?
Roti canai? What is that?
Why not try a roti junction instead? That guy over there's eating one.
I think I've had that before.
Roti Junction? Looks interesting.
Roti canai.
Make that 2.
It's a flatbread dish found in several countries in Southeast Asia, including Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia, and Singapore. Why have I never heard about this from the Philippines? It looks really good. What is this? I'm gonna put a picture up. I'm gonna put a picture up, especially because OBS has very recently implemented, with the latest patch, WebP support. One of my greatest enemies when it comes to dragging images off of Google search. Like, what's a WebP? Nobody knows. I know what this is, and it looks really good. Got these little pancakes. So these are the pancakes that dude in Yakuza wanted. They were here all along. We only have to go to Malaysia to get them. Looks like none. Yeah, they're like a type of flatbread that apparently has, like, flavor to it. I like it. I want some. But to Worst Company's point, talking about you don't go for the original strategies anymore, new methods are more efficient, fighting bosses head on requires too much ammo. There's a video he has about XCOM, about how to protect players from themselves. There was a quote that he mentioned. Given the opportunity, players will optimize the fun out of a game. Like, they will always go for the strategies that are the most efficient, not necessarily what's the most fun. And that's not everybody, of course. Like, when I played Metal Gear Solid 5, I always tried to go for whatever strategies felt new and fun with the equipment I kept getting. But even that game, basically games have to start implementing restrictions to the way that people play, or else they'll just do the same option over and over again. Whatever's the most efficient, whatever's the most boring. Given an explanation of like, oh wait, we're doing another DK West. Like, that's why people grind in RPGs. That's why people, when they're playing games like XCOM, always just do the hide option. But if you add incentives to do other things, then the game becomes more variant. The game becomes more interesting.
Adik Zook, mana kau gila? Baru nangis
With Deus Ex, I think they do crying in the toilet. What? Okay, DK, what happened?
West, look, we must stop this. There are bigger things we need to deal with here.
But that's an interesting thing to think about in terms of game design. Like, do you want to force gamers to play a certain way? Do you want to give them the options, even if they're not the most efficient?
Just keep spewing all kinds of garbage.
Sometimes the only reason to do something in the game is to, you know, just do something different for once, just for the sake of it. I think that's what Deus Ex wants you to do. It's more of a game about freedom. Now, talking about DK West, I almost feel like what they wanted to do with him was have him speak Malaysian and then not subtitle him. All right. Oh shoot.
Even when you messed me up in college, it never killed me.
And then you only learn his true feelings once he raps, you know?
It was extraordinary. My roots were so deep from the
this is harder.
I was centered on ground zero. No cash, no money all around me. Though it ruled the world all around me. I grew big, I grew strong. My rap game was so on. From the sea to an empire.
I'm just slapping them all away.
Through the city. I made sure everyone knew who DK West was.
Slap. High five. Oh, tell me a story, Mr. DK West. You do like Zook's VA. Me too. Very fluent in Malaysian. The bread looks like pupusas. Those are good. My friend, he's half Salvadorian, so like, his mom can actually make some pretty good. I've had food at his place a couple of times. A ride. I'm doing well, except when I'm looking at chat. Clap. Clap. Look at this fight. Yeah, we were doing this like the first thing of the stream. It was really cool. Everyone ever had empanada? Funny you say that. My dad actually has been making empanadas. Like, my parents have basically been learning how to cook more Filipino foods. And, you know, empanadas were brought to the Philippines by like the Spanish and Portuguese people who used to, you know, colonize it. Empanadas came through that, but they've got their own spin on it. My dad brought me a whole box full of them, and I just finished them today. Made them a little dry, but you know, pretty good. Filled with like beef and peas and corn and carrots. You're thinking of going through the Metal Gear Solid games, restricting the use of the trank gun. See, that game actually gives you incentive. See, okay, talking about the lyrics of the song again. I don't... Oh, no, this is Zook singing now. He's calling him out! DK West. He's our man, he's our best, as Zook tells him how much he vandalized property and whatnot. He's got a crowd, but we're slowly eating away at him. Give me that burger. I like how it's just like a 2D burger.
For if she ever wanted to reconcile, she could blow the horn, and I would accept her apology. No worries, no problem, and that ain't an analogy.
I know what that is, Carl. You're not gonna make me say it. But rice cakes. My dad also made those. Yeah, but with Metal Gear Solid, you are totally incentivized to play different ways because you get the different rewards for like no alerts or no kills. Like no kills, of course you're gonna do a trank run. No alerts, maybe you want to kill someone so that they don't actually wake up. Like think about it. Besides Metal Gear Solid 5, there are cases where you do want to permanently get rid of guards. They won't wake up, they won't call in alerts, they won't, you know, it's that old stealth saying. No one will notice if there's no one left to notice. Oh shoot!
It's your fault our relationship was ruined.
Z.
Zook's fault. Take responsibility for your irresponsibility.
Get health food? I didn't know this game had difficulty levels? If there are, I probably picked normal. Maybe it only gives you health food when you are dying.
But you never reply. Radio silence, 0 decibels. So when you say it's my fault, the heck, I'm pissed for you, Clay.
I love that he's got a slight accent when he raps.
In fact, forget this, forget you. You're no brother of mine. I disown you. We ain't related. You're no brother. You're no brother. You ain't no brother of mine.
Ooh, disowned. You notice that the figures on the side are Zook and Mayday. Disowned. That's me, I'm the bird brain. Dinuguan, delicious. Give me that pork blood. Don't tell me that the render quality decided whether or not to spawn health. That's so... What?
I'm no brother, huh?
Oh, we got him speaking English now.
Ya. Kan? Aku beda dulu.
Aku?
Balik quit.
Oh.
West out.
Yeah, that's right. You better leave.
Jeez,
He was too hard on him?
You're no brother? Oh, can you get any more emo than
Emo?
that?
Hey, look, I tried to be nice, okay? I've looked up to him all my life, and for no reason, he treats me like garbage. Who do you think has been trying to reach out to him all year? All year long. And now he just pops up from God knows where, and he still has the gall to say that all this is my fault? Ah!
Uh-huh. You keep this up, and it'll definitely be your fault, Zook.
Ooh. Dang. The share controller. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this game has co-op. So maybe that minigame was really meant for 2 players. Because I was controlling... You control both of those hands with both of the sticks. You kind of have to watch both sides. I can do it. It was pretty okay. Healing Boogaloo, Ultimate Duet. Oh, you get those from the rap battles. No wonder I only had 1. But yeah, that sounds like a really fun way to play it. I remember when people did like the Animal Crossing Sweet Day minigame in Nintendo Land, where you have to control both the Copper and Booker guards, chase after the other villagers. Like, some people were not that great at controlling both. I could handle... I could actually corner people very well with both sticks, just focusing on both at the same time. But a lot of people just played it like 2-player. Yeah. DK West sections hurt your brain. That's the secret, Captain. Just don't use your brain. I don't. I just got a bird brain. Hee hee hee. Alright, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. We're gonna redo the piano section. I gotta go back and play these, or just listen to the DK West songs. I'm only like gleaning the context because I'm also reading Twitch chat. But they're so savage. Imagine if every sibling settled their disputes through rap battles. And that's how it should be decided. That should be like law. Like the parents can moderate it. Oh wait, I have more fans now, right? Maybe I can afford the level 2 transformations? And then like to decide who has the hottest rhymes, who's given the better argument through song. World ends with you. Yeah, like people talk about how the Switch version has worse controls than the DS one. But I remember when I tried playing the first DS one. It's hard because you have to look at both screens at the same time. That hurts my brain. Because it's not like left and right. Like human beings are kind of wired to think about left versus right. Like think about things on a horizontal plane, right? That's why our eyes are side by side, so we can focus like, look left, look right. human beings are not wired in their brains. Also, chickens are not wired in their brains to think about things vertically. When you play hide and seek, it's actually a really good idea to hide above something, below something. So, like, with the DS, the screens are above and below each other. We played The World Ends With You. That's like the same thing happening on both screens. You have to look back and forth between them. You can't just, like, look at both. Alright, let's see about that upgrade. Like, I want to give it a chance, but I don't think I'll ever stream it, because that'd be too much to split my attention between. For sure. Oh, man, I still can't afford it. I'm close, though. I'm, like, 500 away, abouts. So I'll be able to do it after we redo the plant level. Sibling rivalries. If they can rap about it, maybe it's not too bad. DK West, DK West. Had to leave, take a DK rest. It's sad that DK left. Dusty Cougar. Oh. Oh, that's amazing and also sad. You like the controls on the Switch better? Touchscreen or with the console? You're amazed you managed to beat down the DS though. Okay. I think with that in mind, I think I will play the Switch version on my own time. Because didn't people say that the touch controls are the best version of that? And you can't really stream that. There used to be a way... Oh, hold on. Brother. You're right, I'm in a trance. Whoa. What does this stop zooming? Hello? I thought it was just gonna keep going. The more you zoom into her face, the more it realize that inside her gem is another microscopic Eve. It's an infinite loop. Touchscreen, okay. Yeah, that means I can't really stream it. Even if I wanted to. Harry Radius sticker. There used to be a place where you can get your Switch modded to HDMI output in handheld mode. And you know, it wasn't a very popular mod because obviously you already have the ability to HDMI out your Switch. But Digital Foundry got that mod, and they use it to do their handheld versus docked comparisons. It was the same company that did capture mods for the 3DS, so you can see that's why they're out of business. People complained about the Switch version of Tweewee. I call it Tweewee, by the way, for short. That's what I was thinking, Carol. The Persona 5 area sounds like... I mean, the Persona 5. The overworld area sounds like Persona 5 music.
Should we allow this to continue?
Down. Who's this? Hello? Whoa. Joey.
The good classics.
He looks like Vine Sauce.
As they were, pure, not the mangle-tuned so-called artists.
Like, just put a hat on him.
Where are the good renditions? You think you can put out good ones? Let's see you try.
Is that the voice of the anime man? Anime man? What anime man? Also, what did he want me to do?
Struggling, eh?
No? Maybe? Oh. So you can do the level and then the boss fight. Approach. You may now enjoy the boss fight in your desired mix. However, the enemies attack based on beats in the default track. Alright, well, let's just do it normally. Everyone here talked about Switch and DS TV, and you have it on the App Store. Wait, it was on mobile? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Tweewee. Also, let me just check something real quick. Huh. Weird. Now that I know there's no secrets, let's steamroll and speedrun. The YouTuber Anime Man. Oh, I've never heard of him. But okay. I don't know if there's any, like, YouTubers in this game. I know Way Forward hired a lot of YouTubers when they were making River City Girls. If you've never played that, I highly recommend it, by the way. If we're talking about beat 'em ups like the Sky Pilgrim game. As someone who doesn't really ever play beat 'em ups, it was actually amazing. Like, the level up system felt like I was actually getting progress, improving my character. I was learning combos like a fighting game. Really satisfying stuff. Alright. See how much better I'm doing now that I know how to play this game? River City Girls, actually good combat. Way Forward. That's a name to remember. They're one of my favorite game developers in the indie scene. I need to check out, I meant to check this out last year. A game called Vitamin Connection. That's made by Way Forward. It's like the pet project of one of the people on there named James Montagna. I think I've seen him in real life once. Because they had a release party for Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. And they happened to hold it at a little gallery near my college. I was in college at the time, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just walk down there. I didn't know who he was at the time, but I had him sign a poster of Shantae. So, you know, I got that going for me. But it's like this little game about a family gets sick, so they eat vitamins to make them better, and the vitamins are like sentient little, like Ozzy and Drix. Osmosis Jones, right? He takes the Drixenol tablet, and it becomes a big soldier dude themed around a medicine pill. Instead of that, there's like these little aliens inside a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con shaped medicine pill that traverses down through people's bodies and like makes them better by shooting all the like germs. And the game apparently has a heavy focus on music too. I meant to check that out. At some point I will. It's on my list. And of course they make Shantae games. Yes. Good devs. You know, that's why when Nintendo did that announcement for the Nintendo Direct involving Way Forward, I got way too excited. It's like, oh, new game headed by Way Forward. And then all of a sudden, everybody made these theories. What are they making? Is it a Nintendo property? It's gotta be, or else they wouldn't announce it. No, it was Bakugan. Didn't even know they were still doing Bakugan. And that made a lot of people angry. Honestly, you know, I know it's in good hands, but the game didn't look that good. Like, it looked jankier than Pokemon. And that's saying something. That's what Way Forward does. That's one of their strengths and their flaws. Between their passion projects, they work on licensed games. Like, back in the days of the Game Boy Advance, they made a lot of Game Boy Advance licensed games. And they're just licensed games, you know? But, you know, they didn't exactly have Nintendo specifically pointing them out back then. Alright. Bakugan Brawl! Ooh. Okay, so let me just read the chat. I haven't even... Yeah, they had a lot of YouTuber voices in River City Girls. That one dude who keeps asking you to do favors for him. First it's get a burger, now it's just take down the Yakuza. He's voiced by Jacksepticeye. That dude on the roof with the like dark magic powers. I'm pretty sure that's Ross O'Donovan. Rubber Ross. I know Egoraptor and Danny are Bimmy and Jimmy from Double Dragon. Ah, I remember that. Bimmy and not Billy and Jimmy, Bimmy and Jimmy. That's so cool. They had like matching shops. And there's definitely other voices. Prosy D was a dude. He ran like a, I think like otaku shop. He had like game memorabilia. I know there's other YouTubers that I don't personally know, but that game had a lot of guests. A lot of. Looking at the chat. Looking at the chat. What? Looking at the chat. Dodging stuff and hoping I don't get hit a lot. What? Ow. Oh, Stapakape, what's up? Welcome on in. How you doing? We're enjoying this fine game. No straight roads. We're actually replaying a level because I failed really hard at it last time. Because I don't feel like progressing the story right now. We're gonna probably finish it the next time I play this. I've been going for what, like 4 hours now? 3.5? 3.5. So we're just gonna end out the night pretty chill. With an actual, like, honest college try at this game. Proving the people I am decent at the vidya. Look at that, that's a killer combo. Kira Queen. Ah! I think that's the thing I need to remember about this game. Just don't overextend. Sometimes I can just get one hit and then dodge. That's fine, that's okay. Game seems rad, about to fall asleep, stop by and having fun. Well, that's great. If you think it's rad so far, how about trying a boss battle? So this is a 9-year-old piano prodigy. Her mom has forced her to take up the piano, or at least it feels like it. And this boss battle is all about breaking her free from her mother's control with literal puppet strings. We played it earlier, and I just had to do it again. Call you Stapes? Alright, Stapes, welcome on in. If anybody's new here, if you don't know me, my name is Chris, ManokAdobo. Play a lot of Nintendo games and RPGs, but I've been trying to branch out into some more cool-looking indie games, because I never play enough of them. Should I play the cutscene? Promise I'll play LUI. What is LUI?
Wait. You guys talk big about music, but the only thing...
Talk big about what?
Yeah, you need to speak up. The acoustics here isn't designed for speech clarity.
Look at Zook's pose. His hands are like backwards on his chest stomach.
But the only thing you guys seem to be good for is breaking stuff.
I honestly, you know what? I can't with this voice acting.
Schooled by a kid.
Whatever.
I should have changed the Japanese. Can I do that from here? Oh, I can't. Just the text language. Dang, I was hoping.
Right now.
Would have been cool though. Just change the dialogue language in the middle of the show, in the middle of the game. One, 2, 3, and dodge. 1, 2, 3. Now this boss fight is the one that most shows off what this game's supposed to be about. We got the passion, but not always the time for indies. Truth.
Leave this to me. Yes.
It's my turn.
So when the boss fight really gets going, I want to be on Mayday. That's the girl's name. She's got a move that can mass transform, and that'll activate a bunch of turrets in the area. Skip that. Like that. Look at that. All turrets on screen at once. Perfect. And parry this. Good. Now this is how this was supposed to work. So the box has more healing items. All right, next phase. And I don't have the supers unlocked, but I can attack. Good. Good cycle. And then jump. Perfect. Ace in the hole. I'm a professional, baby. Turns out all you had to do to look good at the game was to have played it before. I think a lot of people give too much what's the word I'm looking for? Flack to people playing a game blind for the first time. Like, when you know what to do, of course, like, getting hit by the obvious rhythm attacks is gonna look really cringy. But, you know, it's a learning experience. Sometimes people don't realize they might have looked the same way when they were playing a certain thing for the first time. And then versus, like, when you watch nothing but speedrunners all day, of course they've got the game mastered. If they don't hit everything frame perfect, then they don't win. They don't break new records. Woo! Pew pew. Zook's got a lot of ammo. Let's use it. Yeah, next phase. Way better already. Many good indie games out there. Glad I'm branching out. Yeah. I used to play a lot more. Like, we were just talking about Way Forward. They're one of my favorite indie devs. I love this fight so much. Oh, parry.
I should teach you brats some lessons in music. But I have a master's
Wait a minute.
degree in fine arts
He
and
has a
music.
master's degree. I missed that joke last time. Nice, smart boy over here. That's from this.
Sir.
Oh, I see what that does now. It eats the notes and then turns them into ammo. I was wondering why it gave me ammo sometimes. And then center. Haven't played it before. If I wanted to look good at games, that's what I do more. But I love what I personally love about watching streamers is like seeing them discover something for the first time. Seeing their first live reaction, how they interpret themes just on a whim. The jokes they can come up with, having seen something for the first time. At least when I play something I already know, I'm not surprised. That's the problem. I'm not surprised by anything that happens. So, you know, like, playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, right? And all this weird stuff happens, like fighting giant Roombas, and main character has crazy hair, and this person's wearing a Kiss outfit, and this chef is suddenly breaking out a guitar. I feel like I'm not calling it out when I should be, but that's because I already know it's a thing. Like, it's not surprising to me. Yeah. What a game. I'm loving it. It's honestly, my favorite RPG of 2020. And I loved Final Fantasy Remake. I think it actually, like, handled the conundrum of whether it should be similar or different. And I know a lot of people have opinions, but I think it handled it perfectly. Like, it's different, and it wants to be different, and it makes it clear. But it's still similar enough that it's like how you remember it. But Yakuza Like a Dragon is just this fresh thing, this fresh feeling when I play it. Like, there are cliches and it makes fun of them, but it doesn't go, haha, look at how cliche this is. No, it goes like, oh yeah, let's lean all the way into it. Let's go with Dragon Quest references. Let's just name drop Dragon Quest if we can. Let's have a job system where you're actually working to get a job. It's good. It's really good. And fighting that Roomba. We literally fought one last night. I look at things... That's another thing in watching people play things blind. Did she say first date? Your child's 9, ma'am. Mr. Zook. I would like the cooldown for switching characters to be a bit faster. a little bit. Sometimes I'm not sure who I'm playing as, because I pressed the L1 button, but it didn't actually switch. So I start looking at Zook, for example, but then I'm actually still controlling Mayday. I don't have enough meter to transform all the stuff on screen. I have to do it manually. Tank it, tank it! The biggest strength of Like a Dragon, you think, is the cast and how they interact? For sure. Like, the characters feel like actual people that would exist. It's just that they're thrown into these wacky situations that you can't help. But think, you know what? Maybe you would act the same way. It's just so ridiculous that you'd also just joke about it. Right? At least that's how I do it. Doing that face attack again. Oh! What?
It's my turn, Python. Pew, 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 pew.
This was fun. You gotta pass out. Well, Stapes, thanks for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed this little show off of this game. I recommend it. Go play it. Just know that it's a little rough. Just a little rough. Love that she goes pew pew. It's adorable. You're adorable, Mayday. Don't forget that. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Bam, bam, bam. See that? See that? Double jump. Also, dare dash. Keeping you in the air for just long enough. Wish I could parry these piano hammers, though. Hot dog. You love Ichiban's chummy vibe. He's a pure lad. Hey, what the heck? I got hit in a cutscene. I saw that. I hope that didn't damage me. All right. Shakalaka Hunga Junga. The ultimate hero. Have a good night, Stapes. Hope to see you again someday. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, I can't skip this. And there's the fact that, you know, he always tries to act like a video game hero, which ends up making you wonder, is he that brave or that dumb? Yes. Yes. Courage and stupidity can go hand in hand, but not always. It's like he's got the Triforce of Courage, right? Like he is based on a Dragon Quest hero and or Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. There we go. Much better this time around. Standing up to, like, the Korean Mafia, all pointing crossbows right at his face. Not even flinching. He's a good boy. He's a good lad. Skip it. Now give me that A that I deserve. Or at least a B. I just want it better than a C. Whoa! Best? B. B for best. How is B best? Oh, it's my personal best. Alright, it's late. Alright, it's late. Give me a break. Like a Dragon. Also got a variety of minigames. Remember when that used to be a thing? Think about Final Fantasy VII Original. You've got the Golden Saucer. You've got like several different minigames throughout the story. Like, oh, here's a marching minigame. Here's a like strategy kind of chess-like minigame. Final Fantasy VIII. Here's Triple Triad. Where'd all that go? That's not in the remake. Like, yeah, sure. Golden Saucer's not in the game yet, and there's only like so many in-story minigames. I'm back here. I guess we can go out for now. I'm going to go back to the sewer and see if I can upgrade the level 2 transform. But Yakuza Like a Dragon, you got go-karting, you got gambling, you got gambling on Western casino games, or also like you got mahjong, you've got that little, like, you got so many things. Occupy your time. You've got the business game. Like, remember when games just had it all, and it was all polished, and it was all fun? If Yakuza Like a Dragon was the only game I'd play for the entirety of the year, I'd still be happy. I mean, like, supplement that with old games, of course, because I would get tired of just that one game, but it's got enough variety to really hold you over for a long time. Da da da, da da da. Beef for very good be chicken. Not all the minigames in Final Fantasy VII are good. Even then, it had variety. It was pretty janky. It was Square's first big RPG on not the Super Nintendo. So there was a lot to learn. The minigames, a lot of them were pretty experimental. I'm gonna say they weren't bad, but they weren't as, like, tuned as they could be, but there was that variety. You like the minigames FF9 a lot more. I've said this on stream before. I loved what I played of FF9. I played the entire first disc, and then the emulator that I was using didn't really handle the disc change at all. So I, to this day, have never played past Final Fantasy IX Disc 1. Eventually I will. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. New Vegas is your favorite example of variety minigames. Speech checks get way more powerful. You can skip the final boss. Like, you just talk them out of it. I heard about that. You get its effectiveness. It gets to the point where you want certain endings since you don't have enough speech to get the requirement. Now you're out of luck. Well, it's like, that's a problem. Like, I compare it to the amiibo problem. Do you unlock meaningful content behind amiibos? Or behind certain routes of a game, or behind certain, achievements? Or do you solely make them alternate scenes that have no effect on the 100% completion? If you do unlock meaningful content behind them, people will get angry. That's like, oh, what, I gotta spend money on amiibos to get everything? Or, like, I gotta play a certain way, that's the way I don't want to play? I mean, that's a valid complaint. Like, it'll bother people that just don't want to play that way, but are also bothered by the by having, like, that progress bar stay at 90%. But then if you don't put meaningful content behind them, then what happens is like, oh, why would I even bother? Again, like you were saying before, why would you bother fighting the boss in the traditional way in Deus Ex when you can just hack your way through? Then it becomes solely play the way you want to play. Is that good or bad? It depends on the game. Depends on the game, and that's just something you have to think about when you make a game. Upgrades. Wait, please play FF9. I know how much you love it, Origination. You do that drawing of Vivi, and it's so good. I almost want to put it up, but I don't really have a reason to. Besides the fact that it's amazing. Look at this, level 2 transformables. And now to sate my curiosity, check that level 2 gate right outside. Dun 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 dun. Luckily, Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon story isn't cut in half. Ooh, harsh but true. Harsh but true. Dun 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 dun. Chocobo hot and cold. What voice would I give Vivi? I'm imagining... I'm imagining, like, I don't want to just use a filter and go, like...
Hi, I'm Vivi. I'm a black mage and I specialize in magic.
But I do want to make him sound like a little baby. Because that's adorable. That'd be so adorable. Little Vivi. Do that voice? What did that even sound like? I hate this tone. It's always on. Does Zook like it? I bet he does. I heard they were installed throughout the island for announcements. They're on an island? No, all they do is blast NSR promos day and night. It's practically background noise to me now. Again, I'm like subconsciously doing an accent and I don't know how to stop. Whoa. Hello? Trophy? Ah, it's an actual AAM award. They used to mean something back in the 90s. The 90s. The long, long time ago. We're not going to take it. It's just here. A special award for activism? Popia Pedas Masak Merah? Cool. Too bad NSR stopped giving these out. Did I just recite an incantation? Well, that's fun. Was it worth the suspense of wondering what was behind that? I'm not sure. But I think that's a good place to call it. Dun, 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 dun. You like FF15? Because Sasuke's the main protag. I mean, basically, he's got the hair. Chilling with Akechi, Prompto. Hey, there's a character in Like a Dragon voiced by Prompto, and he's actually one of my favorites. Big man, British man. Did you guys hear about the TikTok, I think, where Ignis's voice actor says woof? I don't know why that was shown to me. But he's good at saying woof. It bothers you that you're locked out getting some endings from the get-go if you play with certain builds. Yeah. I think that's more of a like, when the game is already so big as New Vegas, should you be forced to make an entirely new character to get certain endings? I think the way the game is designed, they want you to do that. Excuse me. Because, like, there are... I've never played a Fallout, but there are irreversible things you can do, right? Like in regular Fallout 3, you can blow up that one city. Like, of course, if one ending requires it to not be blown up and one does require it to be, those are directly incompatible with each other. Do you want a game where that kind of stuff doesn't matter, and therefore it feels less impactful to blow up an entire city? Or do you want a game where, like, there's certain things that can only happen during each state, which makes it feel more special, but if you didn't know about it beforehand, you'd have to make an entirely new file and character to get both. Game design problem. I think the way to do it is to just be clear to the player when that kind of thing matters, and somehow have an easy way to go back and see the other route. Like, for an open world game, that's a problem because that's just a persistent world. But with a game with levels, like have a level select, something like that. With a game that has, like, multiple decisions. You got that little needle meter that goes between good and evil that tells you which way you're trending towards. It's the reason stuff like that exists, you know? This game is auto-saving, right? Yeah. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Woof. Dun 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 dun. Using New Vegas in particular, its speech stat is one of the strongest. I can see that. I can see that. Like, if you didn't want to play that way, if you didn't start from the beginning, then you'd just be totally locked out. I think maybe the issue with the design there is, like I said, it doesn't tell you ahead of time enough to know you need to do that from the start. And there's no easy way to go back and take a different route without doing it all over. And it doesn't help that as you're playing through the game, you see these little options that's like, there's another option here, but your speech level isn't high enough. And you just feel really bad there's something you can't do every time you see it. That's just something that's inherent to the design. I'm not saying it can't be different, but it's a sacrifice they have to make to build the game a certain way. And I'm sure I've heard those developers are pretty trustworthy enough that they could make it feel better. But it's ultimately one small part of a huge game that they had to develop and test so many other systems. So, game dev's hard. Game dev is hard. I don't know, I have no dog in the race of whether that's a good thing or a bad thing to be, like, designed that way, because I never played the game. It's just something to think about. It's not an easy solution. yeah, I've got my preferences in how I want games to be built. When it comes to games like No Straight Roads, style, absolutely where I want it to be. Gameplay, could have used some playtesting. Could have used a little bit. But I'm actually enjoying it so far. As much as I complain about the gameplay, it's because I want to cheer. And I think ultimately this game needs more exposure so that the team can make more games. And I totally check out what they make it next. So, with that said, that's the stream week for the night. Stream night for this week. Those are the streams for this week. We'll see you on Monday with more Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're close to the end. We're very close to the end of the game, but we'll see if I want to do the story or not. We'll just enjoy the game, you know? Yeah. Let's design a potential NSR 2. Doing the origination. We're just gonna make a new game company. Go Ninja, go Ninja. Game is great. And as always, I love that this is a good game to watch. Because I know that even if I'm doing bad, you guys can just jam to the music. And that's pretty cool. I hope you guys really liked it. You're welcome for the stream. And I hope, if you guys ever see any games with this sort of aesthetic that seem pretty good, send it to me. I'll check them out. I'll see if there's something I want to play at some point. Yeah, just games like this. Look, I'm even using Friday Night Funkin' as my outro music for Friday night because it is Friday night. I was doing bad. See, who couldn't even tell? Maybe it just feels bad because of the reasons I said before. Okay, we talked about the game design. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about everybody. Have a good week, have a good night, and we got art tonight. It's not in the stream art section of the Discord, like I said. Either posted there or tweeted at me. And this time we got a tweet art from Kira Farawa, formerly known as Kira Rain Cries. Check it out. Or should I say, check it out. Wow. It's me. It's the bird brain with a little flower crown. Adorable. Chicken attack. Up. You want to attack this beautiful art? Look at how round the lad is. So ball-like. This is you may not like it, but this is what peak chicken looks like. Very good, Caro. I love it. It's so adorable. And I hope I'm not allergic to these flowers. Have a good night, everybody. Chicken orb. Yeah, can't wait to see more. And as always, again, if you have art, do what I said, and then you'll see it up here. Little gallery of sorts. Anna, welcome on in. Thanks for the chicken attack. Hope you're doing good. We're actually just ending. Good timing, boo. But yeah. No stream tomorrow. Earthbound stream on Sunday with Aximin, as we have been. We're actually in the tail end of Earthbound. Just taking care of the last few sanctuaries, and I'm having a fun time, a great time streaming with him on that. So, one of my favorite games of all time, Earthbound. Check him out, twitch.tv/Aximin. I'll even shout him out, even though he's not here. He's not really awake at this time, but I want to remind people that's the thing that's happening. Yeah. So everybody, hope you had a good week of streams. I'll add this to my apartment. Maybe it can be a poster on the wall. And it's like a picture. It's like a family picture. Actually, I can put it in the picture frame that's right here. Hold on, let me move the UFO. This is working. Go Ninja. Hey, look at this. This fits right here. And then I'll just crop that. I'll crop that. Oh, it looks perfect. I mean, the photographer didn't center it, but hey, you wouldn't have even noticed. So, okay, all right. We're gonna find somebody to raid pretty soon, but as always, if you haven't already, give me a follow on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. YouTube, I've made a change. I'm uploading videos every night, but I'm only adding descriptions and thumbnails on the weekends now, releasing them all at once because I just waste too much sleep time on those thumbnails. I just want to do it on a Friday night, honestly. I hope everybody's okay with that. If you ever want to see the VODs, right after they're done, they'll still be on Twitch until they get auto-deleted. So, that's how it's gonna be. Let's find somebody to raid. Once again, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, links are right there. If you're going to sleep, everybody, have a good night. and I'll see you next week. Stay clucky, y'all. Cluck, cluck, cluck.